half orc, Eldritch Knight, and then what was your race? What was Wesh's race?
I am a oh fuck, hold on. There we go. I had to mute it. I am a half elf, half dwarf.
Oh, gotcha.
He's a Delph?
Yep.
A Dwelf.
Yeah, if I when we move into next campaign, if I make another character or if that's going to be a longer campaign, I'm going to backstory because I want some fucking RP.
Yeah.
I hear you. This one's kind of...
Fulfill my critical role fantasies, Austin.
Oh,
God damn it. I want crying. I want death and funerals. I want character development.
Oh,
He wants to know the
jeez.
name of every one of his family members and have them all have individual plot lines.
Yeah, and if I don't get that, Austin, I'm raging.
Okay, but I need at least a 15-story or 15-page backstory, sir.
Oh, bro, you're getting a full dissertation.
There's going to be a genealogy, the history of like
Family
where they
trees.
Yeah, like where they
man.
immigrated from to settle.
Alright, 1 second. Then I'll get us going.
Yeah, that setup looks pretty dope on your
40 O's.
What do you call it?
His Twitch
Your
layout.
Twitch, yeah. What do you call it?
Okay, I can't seem to hear the fan.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
can't either. I think Freak might have been fucking with you.
Alright, yeah, okay, so we are up and we're good to go. So, a little bit of a recap for Lorian.
Mm-hmm.
Full elf. Actually, full elf. 2 of these are halfies, and then a cat.
Racist.
So, I can't be looking at that. So in the last session, you guys went through and found Cragmaw Castle to clear out goblins. You didn't realize just how many goblins there were in Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
Correct.
There were like 50 hobs, 120 goblins,
Yep.
and then 1 doppelganger.
But y'all ended up taking him out. You went ahead and got an owl bear, which you found, and convinced it, or directed it, in a way to
We
fight
bribed
for you.
that motherfucker. He got lots of goblin corpses to eat. He got 5 days worth of rations.
I just realized how many rations that was.
It's 5 days worth of rations. Yeah.
I wasn't thinking.
You're like, I just give him 5 rations. Like, oh, okay.
Well, if you can give something to an animal, Andy, I think I figured out you will just like you'll just give your heart and soul. If you could be a warlock pact of a dog that you met, you would.
Yep.
Oh
Yep.
man. And so let me
I
see
mean,
here.
that could basically just be your Fey pact is with some talking
that's
dog
a blink
from the
dog.
Feywild.
I've already started thinking about my call it warlock or not warlock, fucking Harry Potter, my wizard.
So y'all have a handful of quests still to do, and what's going to happen here is I believe y'all rested in Cragmore Castle after you killed everything, right?
No, we made it back.
We rested. We took a short rest in there, and then I think we were leaving because I remember like shoving like 4 spears under my arm, and we were heading out. So
I think for
Gotcha,
brevity's
gotcha.
sake, we made it back to.
yeah, we were like, and then you go back to town.
Yeah, I think we went back to the inn.
Okay. As you enter the inn, you'll notice a couple of things. First, the bartender will wave at you. Hey, good seeing you guys down here again. Now, you're not the only adventurers here, though. It seems we've attracted a few people. And if you approach him, do y'all like go up to the bar?
Oh yeah, that's the first. I need a drink. That's the first place we're fucking going.
And he'll kind of like bartender will go up and he'll lean on the bar a little bit. He'd be like, now between you and me, I think most of these guys are just farmers with a little bit of extra gold. But there's one of them. You don't look like the rest. Might take him with you. And you see, he's trying to be subtle. And he just kind of like pokes his finger out over his glass directly towards an elf that you see just sitting in the room. And that's Lorian. If you want to describe your character, what he looks like. Is he like a corner brooder? Is he just sipping a nice ale with the rest of the guys? What's he doing?
If you ever seen Lord of the Rings, I'm like Strider.
Dope.
In the corner. I've got a leg up, leaned back in a booth, drinking a beer. And it kind of looks like I probably have something on my mind, but just sitting there quietly drinking.
Okay, so you already have a drink.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna buy us a round. Let's get a round of ale, and I am going to grab 2 shots of whatever whiskey they have.
All right, yeah. I said now this one came down the road about 2 months back. No one's liked it, but maybe you will. You're one of those fancy folk. And
Are we talking about the whiskey?
Yeah. And he'll go ahead and he'll pour you a glass or two, or not a glass. You said a couple of shots.
Fuck it, I'll get a round of shots for the group too.
Oh, okay.
And including the one extra for it's Lorian, yeah.
So that's 4 drinks and a beer? 4 shots and a beer?
4 shots, 4 ales.
Alright. For you guys, I'll just charge you 4 silver.
That's good because we divided up the gold yet. Yeah, I don't have any. Oh, I do have silver in there, so that was 4. So
you could always pay him an electrum if you want to do the math.
Nope, because I don't even have any of that shit in my bank.
Yeah,
it's all in the group drink or
group
bank.
has not been updated entirely.
Max has all that.
Yeah, I'm looking at the Google Doc, and it definitely does not have everything.
But
what was it missing?
It doesn't have the Sun Elf statue, and it doesn't have all of our Electrum.
An elf statue? When the fuck did we get that thing?
That was at the same time as we got the Bloody Chalice, the Bloody Chalice, the
I
knife,
must
and
have
the
not read that one. I got all the.
Oh.
That was the bear stepped in the fire and pulled out a statue.
And licked it and found that it had a magic tingle.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and walk up to Lorian's table, and I know he has a drink already, but I'm gonna slide over and slide him a shot and a drink. Be like, looks like you got something on your mind.
Yeah. Thanks, friend. Last group just kind of left me behind here.
Fucking bunch of dicks.
Talked about retiring, buying a tavern or something.
I mean, I guess that's good for the long run.
Yeah.
Doesn't sound as exciting though.
Yeah, I'm still in it for the adventuring life.
Do you, if we pause real quick, can we start from the top and describe, because I know you all said y'all's class and everything already, but describe what y'all look like for Lorian so he kind of gets the gist of who y'all are, starting with Argle.
Okay. Well, I'm Argle. I'm a half-orc fighter. And you want me to describe what I look like?
Yeah, is it just like what your mini looks like there?
Yeah, but I'm a 6-foot-tall green half-orc with proficiencies in that heavy crossbow I got the other day.
Because that's plainly visible.
And I have an axe, and I fight shit.
Proudly bearing that crossbow.
Crossbow never leaves his hand.
I bang people with it.
There you go.
Get finger blasted by my crossbow.
All right. Now I understand exactly what you were referencing. Wedge.
You see a dwelf, half elf, half dwarf, about 5 foot tall. You think I'm about 30, 40 years old. brown hair. I have that fun buzz side to the head, but my hair's long. And but growing up my beard, there's like a patch of green moss looking texture that grows into my beard, starts kind of growing up the side of my head and into my hair a little bit. Have a badass hammer looking staff, even though it's not a hammer, because we've determined that I can't carry the kind of hammer that I want. So I druid crafted it to look like a little bit of a hammer. But yeah, you know, basic druid looking garb, I guess. All green and earth tony.
Green and earth Tony.
Yeah.
Rain.
Of the forest.
What's the cat look like?
This one is Tears and Rain. I am mostly black with white accents on the mouth, hands, fingertips, and also the toes. End of tail also
You've got
is white.
socks.
Yes, well, very, very like toe socks.
Okay. Sorry, continue.
Yes, I am wearing mostly dark clothing, leather mostly, protective but functional. And I carry a pair of daggers and a single rapier.
Nice. Alright. Now that that's all done. Sorry, I just realized that we introduced Lori and I didn't have y'all do that. Alright, go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, visually it's pretty easy for us to do that because we just did all our little Hero Forge thing today, so it's pretty
Yeah.
easy to pop into the D&D channel and be like, oh, that's what they look like.
Yeah, so sit down, straddle up, let him know that his, fuck retirement. It's fun to kill shit.
Yeah, I'm always out to look for more adventure. Are you guys recruiting?
Yeah, we actually would, we need a fourth person. Yesterday or earlier today got a little hairy, got a little dicey. Would always be better to have.
How do you feel about ghosts?
Yeah.
I guess I don't really like them very much. Are you?
We have a couple bounties that we picked up recently. We have I think we have 2 left. Where did it go? We have 1 to get. Oh, it's in the. All right, so we want to get some more healing potions. So one of the clerics in town is trying to get us to summon this banshee to get her a book. So we have a gift to offer her, so we could draw her out. We cleared the goblins, and then we have a band of orcs that we would like to try to get rid of for offers up about 100 gold. If you're down to kill some orcs and summon a banshee.
Yeah, orcs are not a savory folk. Lorian says, just kind of side-eyeing the half-orc and goes, "Assume that one's good though, right?"
Yeah, he's a little bit hot-headed sometimes, but
That was only when that bitch was holding my crossbow hostage.
yeah, literally 5 minutes in.
Good is relative.
Good is
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, I am more than okay with joining with you guys.
Alright.
Awesome.
Sounds like y'all got a new party. And are you wanting to do the Banshee quest then next?
I've been wanting to do the banshee quest for a minute, so
Yeah,
I
yeah,
vote banshee quest.
Go fuck with Sylvanas.
She ain't a Banshee queen. Come on, cat. Are you gonna? Okay, well then you gotta go off the table. Sorry.
Oh, okay, sorry. The cat will leave the table now.
Oh, haha.
Took me a second.
Alright, guys. Well, y'all, if you're headed towards the Banshee, is there anything you want to do in town first, though, before you leave, actually?
Do
I
we
would
get
like to buy 5
reward?
rations.
Yeah, he needs food. But also, do we get to collect a reward for the job we just did?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, we have to head over to Town Master, talk to the Lawmaster real quick.
Yeah, and then maybe pick up some kind of I don't know, at the least a set of bandages, because we probably are a little rough.
Well, did we take a long rest since we've been?
I mean, I would assume we like slept the night and this the next day, but
Okay.
I'm saying for like mechanical reasons. I'm saying for like because
1
well,
HP reasons.
yeah, well that and also like we used a whole bunch of we used what like 3 or 4 healing potions and are now like completely out, and so I think we probably want
True.
at least like a even if we're not proficient with it, we might want to get like a medical kit or something. That
Yeah.
those are usually like 10 gold or 5 gold or something.
Because we found healing potions in the one room and then immediately expended all of our
We
healing
only have
potions
one left.
for the group.
Yeah, in the group blue. I don't know if y'all have one.
No, I
on
do
hand.
not.
Okay, I have
No.
one left.
Okay, so that'll be like our.
So I have one left. There's one in the group loot.
Yeah, we've got very low on emergency juice.
All right, so
So,
on our way to the town's hall, I guess we'll look for a shop to pick up.
Yeah, I'd like to try to get like a healer's kit.
healer's kit? You think that the general store might have something like that? A more like standard, not magical, maybe has some like
Right.
gauze,
Okay.
whatever their equivalent of gauze is.
I mean, yeah, bandages of some sort.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Strips of cloth.
Yeah.
Some like alcohol.
Healer's kit, adventurer's gear, 5 GP, weight 3 pounds. This kit is a leather pouch containing bandages, salves, and splints.
You?
Yeah,
It
those
basically
things.
just helps you make your stable check.
Yeah. Unless you've got a a feat.
Oh, the feat I took, by the way, was Warcaster.
Okay. Yeah, I took Piercer because all of those ones I rolled, I might
Yeah.
be able to,
Do
roll
something.
one of those and make it not a one.
Alright, so yeah, the healer's kit he'll sell it to you for 5 gold.
Okay.
Do y'all sell anything to him?
Will they take my bundle of 4 spears?
4 beers?
Spears.
I heard. Yep. I heard that too.
Let's see, how much even is a spear?
I-
He's gonna
they're-
say no, that's cruddy craftsmanship.
Yeah, they're not worth much, and these were like goblin spears, so yeah, they're literally just giant toothpicks at this point.
I also have. What does that say? Origin spells. I'll keep the book. Why not? Okay,
Yeah,
anyway.
why not?
Argol.
Yo.
Those we could try to get rid of those gold
Yeah, the chalice, the knife.
statues.
Yeah. Reason I can't find Eldritch Knight in the fucking better book. So we can give up.
Wait, what made my tongue tingle again? Was it the statue?
The sun elf statue. Yeah.
Was I? Let's just, for the sake of, because I'm nosy. When I detect magic, am I gonna be able to tell what school of magic it is?
Yes.
Yes,
That's
Okay,
like
let's
the
say
whole
I did-
purpose.
that's what
I
detect
didn't have
magic
it
does.
prepared yesterday, and I'm not preparing it today. So we're just. Do we
We'll
want to
keep it.
Yeah, we'll keep it. Get rid of the chalice though, because the chalice didn't have.
All right. So we have a bloody knife, a bloody chalice, and a bloody censer.
Yeah, which we can probably like get some water and try to wipe that off a little bit
Yeah.
Before you hand it to him.
before we go to sell it. Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh man.
maybe rinse it down a little bit.
So he kind of watches you as you get your shirt or the bottom of your cloak, and you just like wipe down some of the
we
dried
probably
blood.
Just like.
Oh
in
no,
the
you're
pro-
there. You're already in that shop. Uh, and you just plop it
Pulling
down
this
on the
stuff out of our
counter.
bag. Yeah.
It's like, oh.
So I put the not bloody chalice, knife, and censer on the counter
Okay.
and ask the attendant how much they would pay for it.
Freshly polished.
He'll give you the amount described when I handed them to you, which I think is like.
So 330 gold for everything.
Yeah.
Sweet.
$1 million.
1 million gold.
130 platinum pieces.
But he only pays you back in Electrum. No, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Oh, fuck you.
That's funny. I'd really.
One.
That's funny.
2.
Is there anything else?
Oh, how much for 5 days worth of rations?
Oh, you already bought that. Rations are 5 silver a day. So that's.
I'm also an outlander if you don't want to.
5 silver a day, so that's 25.
Yeah, it's like what, 2 gold and 5 silver.
I'm also an outlander.
Right.
What does that mean?
I can find us food no matter where we are.
Oh.
We also have a druid that might be able to good berry us, so.
Eat this fucking flower.
Yeah, maybe. If we go on long treks, I might pick up that spell.
Well, what's it? Do you get to prepare your cantrips, or do you just pick those?
I have to. Oh, is it a cantrip?
Yeah.
Dope.
So,
Adding that in.
I forgot to ask one question before we started. So I'm able to raise another one of my abilities by 2. How do I do that on the character sheet? Do I just like pick one and I'll just do it
that's
manually?
only if you didn't pick a. What do
It's
you
a
call
feat
it?
or an ability score increase.
Well, no, I'm looking at my fighter level right now. At the 4th level, I'm able to do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
but
what we're saying is you can pick one or the other. You get a feat or the ability score increase. So if you wanted a feat, which would be like working towards your crossbow build, then you would pick that instead of the ability score increase.
Yeah, everyone gets that at 4, 8, 12.
Oh, okay.
Oh, except
right.
you get more.
Fighter
You
gets
get them at
a ton
like
of
4, 8,
Yeah.
like 10.
Like fighter gets a ton of them. Rogue, I think, gets a few more than normal.
All right. House rules. Got it. Okay.
Oh no, it's not house
Okay.
No,
rules.
that's.
Oh, nope. It's house rules now.
Okay.
If I can
If
find
you want
Eldritch
to not
Knight.
take a feat, you can do it.
All right. So let's see here.
Wait, why is
Why is what?
good berries is not a cantrip?
Nope.
Oh, is that a first level?
Yeah.
Okay.
I put it
I
in
was
my
thinking-
I put it in my little bag of tricks, but if we go on long treks, I'll prepare it.
All right. He says, "Well, you guys already kind of cleared me out here. What? Is there anything you want from me? Maybe we can do a trade from here on. Otherwise, you might have to go to the other shop. The
What
Lion
does he
Shield
have?
Cluster.
Well, we just try. I mean, we got everything we needed, right? The
Or
rations.
does he have healing potions?
Oh yeah.
He does not.
Did you?
He does
Well-
not have healing potions.
I'll tell you, I got spikes.
Yeah,
and
ball bearings.
I do actually have some ball.
How many ball
bearings.
bearings do you have?
Okay, Bo.
I have 2 bags of ball bearings. Each bag
I
has
want-
1,000 ball bearings.
They're 1,000 gold each.
No, they're 1 gold
Oh.
each. There's 1,000 ball bearings. It
Oh, they're
covers
1,000
1
gold.
5-foot
Okay.
square if you use it.
How much are they?
They're
1 gold.
a gold each, so 2 gold.
I will be purchasing 2 bags of ball bearings.
Cause who doesn't need 2,000 ball bearings?
How much does those weigh? Those got to be pretty heavy.
2 pounds each.
Wait, when do we get a bag of holding?
Whenever we find one.
Yeah,
This-
probably it's gonna be next campaign.
this-
Probably not this
Did
one.
this dude sell one?
No.
He doesn't have
Okay.
healing
Very
potions,
expensive.
babe.
2 ball bearings.
Okay. And as Argol's buying the ball bearings, I'm gonna turn to him and I'm gonna be like, so we didn't have the best experience with the lady in the Lion Shield store, so I say that you just hang out outside this time. because I don't think she's gonna.
Okay. Bringing up old shit, are we?
It's literally been about 48 hours in game since we've been to her shop, so it's not really old.
This one has never been inside the first
That's
shop.
fair,
so
because I was
this
gonna
one
say
is
it's
not-
been like 3 weeks since that's happened, but I
Yeah.
realized
No,
it's been...
literally everybody else can come in. I just don't think it's the best idea if
Fine,
Argo
I
does.
will wait outside. Tie me up to a fucking pole, why don't you?
Just
I don't
polish
run
your
away.
crossbow. Just polish your crossbow.
I
Maybe
don't.
carve a name
but-
into it.
While they go inside, I'm gonna peek in through the window and wave my crossbow in her face.
So I don't remember her name, but Wesh would remember her name. What was her name?
Her name is, if they will say it. Let's see. Lenine Greywind.
Okay, so
So you can call her Lenine.
yeah, walk in, be like, "Hi, Lenine.
Hey, hey.
I was just wondering, do you have any? I know it's only been a couple days since we've been in here last, but do you happen to have any healing potions or anything in stock? Shipment in,
But
baby.
you've done some good for the town, so I can always allow you to go into the back, grab some armor or weapons.
Okay. So let's look through.
She has some pretty standard weaponry in here. Maybe some medium armor.
Is there any
One
medium armor
set,
that catches my eye?
there is a scale mail shirt, or a scale mail, which looks like it's made out of some sort of beast's scales, not normal, metal rings.
So that would still count as scale mail, not leather armor then.
Yeah, it'll count as scale mail, but it won't be metal armor.
Oh. I like it. Does it make my tongue tingle?
No.
Okay.
looked at
Scale
it
mail
forever.
is just 14 plus 2 for dex. You can't go any higher.
I do lick it right in front of her.
Yeah, she gives you a weird look and asks you, next time you do
I-
that, you're buying it.
Oh,
You
I
lick it,
just
you buy it.
have a, have a special sensation in my tongue. It, lets me get a real feel for the armor.
I have a very sensitive tongue.
What that mouth do?
Any other like quarterstaffs or anything that might,
Nothing magical. She doesn't have any. This town doesn't
Oh,
really have
okay.
anything magical. There's a set of plate armor in there, but it's for, she'll tell you 1,800 gold.
I appreciate the offer. But I think we're good for now. Unless do any of you guys want anything?
Lauren's just gonna kind of perk up from the door and say, "If you find any leather armor back there, can I have it? I know I didn't help."
Do we see any leather armor?
Yeah. She'll tell you 15 gold.
Dope. Okay, so we'll go ahead and grab that. Does it look like it would fit them or in?
It would probably fit a medium-sized creature just fine.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll go ahead and ring that up. And then we'll just throw in, I don't know how much gold you get to start, but we can go ahead and throw in from the group funds.
I get 10.
Call it a good faith gift that you're gonna be helping us out.
Okay.
So take 15 out of the group's pot, babe.
Like what? 15 what?
15 gold.
May or may not be overcharging them.
All right. Yeah. If we're good, we can go ahead and grab our cart, our buggy.
Alright. Oh, don't
Horse
forget to go to the town master.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, right, because we still need to get our 200
cool.
gold from the lawmaster.
500 gold.
Oh fuck! I wrote that down wrong. Dope.
Isn't that a good
I'm
surprise?
I'm perfectly
Yeah.
okay with it being 500 gold after
Me
it being
too.
that many hobgoblins.
Me too.
I would go in there and be like 1,500 gold.
Oh, also, I still have my inspiration. I didn't spend it
Oh, cool.
last game.
Right, Lorian, you have inspiration because your first time coming into the game. How I do inspiration is your first time coming in, you have it, and then after you use it, you can only get it back through doing cool shit, inspirational stuff, something that might hurt you but is in your character. And that, with that in mind, still the same session 0 stuff that we talked about with Cyberpunk.
Yep.
So like being stupid and not taking a short rest and then being confronted by like 20 goblins.
Not quite, but that is amusing.
Yeah.
But okay, so are you guys ready to head out on the old trail?
Yeah, I think so.
Okie
Ready?
dokie. So, you guys have a cart and buggy, right?
Yep.
Cart and horse? Cart and donkeys?
We have a horse, I think, or 2 horses and a cart from, if I remember correctly, from the first game.
Oh, no. No. Those were like Gundren's property.
So we are walking.
You could always invest in a horse and cart.
Yeah, that's
They don't have anything fancy here, but you
not a
could
terrible
always
idea.
probably find
if
one.
we're-
Yeah, I mean, especially if we're gonna be carrying everything over.
Yeah,
So
it's that whole no bag of holding thing. So
Yeah,
you need a wagon of holding.
yeah, let's go ahead and price a horse and carriage to purchase.
All right. So
After we go talk to the lawmaster, so we get our 500 gold and know that we have enough money.
yeah, he'll be really happy with you. He'll, have his accountant slip you for the 500 gold from the
Awesome.
town's funds and say, oh, thank you so much. Next, you have to deal with, was it 3-4 different issues right now?
Well, as of right, so we got rid of the goblins and we got rid of the red brand. So now all we have left is the poltergeist and the orcs.
Yeah,
And the
it's in
possible
Banshee.
undead.
Yeah, possible undead.
Though you also never talked with the girl from the Alderleaf Orchard.
Right, because that was my confusion, because I probably wrote that down wrong too. Alright, we could talk to her after we get back.
Alright, so
Unless they're in the direction.
if you want a carriage, this will be at the woodworkers. He's kind of set a few things up. More for the farmers and some of the traders that have to go out. There's not a lot of options, but he does have a carriage that's 100 gold, or a wagon that's 35 gold.
I mean, the wagon can fit us all, right? We don't need anything
Yeah, I don't
fancy.
think we really need an enclosed carriage for what we're doing. We're not
Yeah.
trying to go on a long trip enclosed in weather or anything. We're mostly just looking for something to help us carry stuff to and from.
Gotcha. Draft horses, which it sounds like what you need, because draft
Yeah.
horses are kind of beast burden kind. Those are 50 gold, and
Okay.
they're not really made for riding.
So I'm gonna, as I,
So that would be 2
end a
horses.
spell slot right now. Do I want to fucking talk to
It's just like a short wiry man.
Okay.
When you approached, he was already working on fixing up someone's chair for them, some local person.
So I'm gonna walk up to each of the horses individually. I'm not gonna speak with them, but I'm going to do an animal handling and see if they feel which one feels like down to get out and go around.
I mean, so a draft horse, that's a big burly horse. Or
Yeah.
like a mule, which is mules, I believe, are much cheaper, and they
Donkeys or mules are 8 gold, but
Yeah,
they can
so,
carry less.
right. So we could get 2 mules, and
Yeah,
it would be
true.
much cheaper than
Yeah, fuck it. Let's go. I'll go talk to the. I'll go commune with the mules real quick.
It
And
is
see who wants
100
to-
pounds lighter of what they can hold.
Yeah. But it's strapped up to a wagon, and I'm assuming we're probably going to get 2 of them and have them both.
So
pulling
would
them
2 of them be able to carry or pull our cart and us on the cart?
Well, let's see here. When it comes to mounts and other animals, they have like a whole thing on it. Vehicle proficiency.
We do not have vehicle proficiencies, because that only comes from specific backgrounds, which I don't think we would have.
Yeah.
Nope.
Nope.
Well, military has it.
I don't think any of us are military background.
Nope.
Unless Argol is.
No.
Okay.
I'm a hermit.
Let's see.
I'm
So
not
an
sure how
animal
to calculate
pulling
this because it just gives
animal
me
pulling
carrying
a-
capacity.
Yeah, animal pulling a cart or wagon can move weight up to 5 times its base carrying capacity, including the weight of the vehicle.
Oh, okay.
If multiple animals pull the same vehicle, they can add their carrying capacity together. So if we had 2 mules carrying a single wagon, it would be, what's that?
840
800 plus
times
160,
5, so 4,200 pounds.
Oh, dope. We're good.
Yeah,
Okay.
I am. So how much would that be total?
16 gold.
16, yeah. Well, with the wagon,
Well,
that's
yeah.
And you said it was, what, 30?
35.
5.
35, yeah.
I was gonna try to talk him down, but I'm not going to. We're fine.
Yeah.
That's 51 gold total.
Yeah, so we got the whole thing for the price of a single draft horse.
Yeah, I'm good.
I subtracted 51 gold.
From the party loot?
Yep.
Awesome.
Wait, have you received the 500 gold yet? I can't.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, yeah. So the donkeys, they're content. I think donkeys are a little livelier than horses.
Dope.
From what I understand, they have a little
They
more of an
are-
attitude.
Yeah, they're very stubborn.
Like pancakes.
You get the opinion that if it thinks you're gonna have it go towards, a dank, musty cave, it is not gonna be happy with you.
No.
So,
It's fine.
fun story about donkeys is they are actually total, like, fearless assholes. The safari park was having trouble with coyotes getting into the enclosures, and then a pack of coyotes got into the big, like, safari area, and the wild asses kicked a few of them to death, and now they don't have a problem with coyotes getting in there anymore.
Dope.
So, yeah, donkeys are badasses.
Well, I also read a
Also-
story about how, like, if you can ride a horse off a cliff and you both die, a
Yeah.
donkey won't fucking let you.
Donkey will stop and throw you, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, so will a lot of horses unless you train them.
Where do I find my passive perception? Passive perception 15, so that would be what? Well, it doesn't really matter. It's just 15.
Yeah. It's
If
just
I
15.
find any, if I see out of the corner of my eye, any ravens, or it's daylight, so probably not owls, but just let me know, and I will expend a spell slot to talk to the thing.
But you can also actively try to look for them and then, like, do some rolls.
Okay.
I can, but I also, since if I have proficiency in animal handling, so I figured I was going to be reining the
Yeah,
cart.
but at the same time, it's not like driving a car.
True. Okay. Yeah,
You don't
that's
have to
fine.
be, like, paying attention entirely all the time. You are able to look around without, driving into a pole. They'll try not to hit the pole.
Dope. So as we're heading out, I'm gonna look for birds to befriend.
Okay. All right. Well, you don't. Okay. Well, actually, give me a percentage chance. I can't say there's not going to be a chance you find birds in a forest while you're going.
You want a percentage?
Yes.
What is that again? What do I roll?
It's 2d10s.
Yeah, you can
You-
slash roll 1d100, or if you just have two.
Oh, I'll do the roll slash roll 1d100. Oops. Slash.
Something filling
Oh,
and soda.
I don't see shit.
I have a glass
Well,
here.
that's different. This is the D100, so a 1 might not be a bad thing depending on if he's doing golf.
Oh, true.
Imagine rolling a 1 out of 100.
Yep.
Feels bad, man.
It does.
Oh wow, yeah. There's like 1,000 birds around you.
Oh, good.
There's so many birds.
I do a little. Well,
You are literally white right now.
Yeah, I was gonna say what kind of birds do I see? Just give me like 2 different types.
Standard for this area, so I don't know. Blue jays and
Finches, maybe a tern.
As long as it isn't a seagull, we're fine.
Do I see any blackbirds like a crow?
no.
Raven. Fucker. That's fine. I want a hefty-sized bird. That's why I'm asking, because I don't want it to have my bird to have 1 fucking hit point.
Your bird's gonna have 1 fucking hit point, no matter if it's a crow or not.
Oh, I was gonna.
All creatures have 1 hit point.
I was just gonna roll for it, but okay. That's fine.
The only thing that might be Animal Companion or whatever the spell is. Conjure Familiar.
Oh yeah, that's where you get to roll for the hit dice that day. That's fine. I'll just whistle out a little song as we're strolling along and see if any of the birds come closer.
No, but they'll whistle that tune with you. It's kind of creepy.
Beautiful. I'm communing with nature. I'm just gonna keep whistling my song, my little bird song, and see if anybody gets brave enough.
All right. So just to confirm, we're going to summon a banshee to try to get a book. Is this right?
Yeah. So the cleric in the area in that town, we actually stumbled across her because we were looking for healing potions. She said she has some pretty nice strength healing potions, I think, if I remember correctly. But she needs this book from Agatha is the banshee, and she either has the book or knows the location of the book of this dead warlock or wizard, and our payment for that is going to be some decent healing potions.
Okay. And then what are we taking to convince this lady that she should tell us where the book is or hand us the book?
Hey babe, what did the lady give us? She gave us a gift. I think it was a comb.
It was. Go ahead and give me a wisdom check to remember about the quest.
The jeweled comb? Jeweled silver comb?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a jeweled silver comb. Wisdom. Or wisdom plus 3, 9. No, 12.
What about you, Argyle? Wisdom check?
Yeah. I was trying to see what my fuck, that
Oh,
sucks.
14 because I'm proficient. Is that how that works? My modifier plus my proficiency?
It should tell you on your character sheet, like
5.
pre-calculated. 5. Alright, never mind. But that's.
Oh, wait a sec. So if I'm proficient in it, the number next to it is what I add to
This was
my
just
roll.
wisdom,
right?
wasn't it?
Oh no, that's a saving throw. Never mind.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be my regular, which is plus 3, so that's 12. Yeah.
Alright, so you ride through and you spot a trail with what looks like a broken down bin. The bin was probably some sort of mailbox back in the day, you would think, but it's all broken in, moss growing on it. It's been there for a while. Stone path leading from it a little deeper into the forest, and the woods seem a little darker here compared to the path you're on now.
Do I? Where am I?
And
My
that's
character.
when you find yourselves, you know, kind of like right here at the entrance to this map, where
Is this
you've
giant
got
pile of pigeons dead?
no. Looks like right now, nice tree, some birds playing around with some what looks like bird feed.
Okay.
That you hear what sounds like the panting of a happy dog around the corner,
Fuck yeah.
and everything's
Okay.
right with the world.
Oh, okay.
All right.
This banshee's pretty cool. She's a good dog owner. Okay.
At some point during the journey over here, I want to have virtually cast Find Familiar to summon a owl, by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope. Just, just take off the spell slot for the day.
Well,
Ritual
ritually
cast.
cast doesn't take a spell.
Oh, so you're just like
Yeah.
sitting. I imagine now the cart has just markings, maybe like burned into it from your spell ritual. that
Yeah, I was probably
summons
like
an
sitting
owl.
cross-legged.
It's got like the incense kind of ash just kind of all over the floor of the wagon in the back.
What's the name of your owl? Uh-oh.
Bartholomew? I don't know.
I knew it. I had a gut feeling. Oh, that's such a good out name.
All right. So, what do you guys want to
Art
do?
the owl.
So I'm gonna take a second. I want to look around and see. Since we're dealing with a banshee, I kind of want to take a look at like, I don't know, plant life. See if everything looks healthy around here.
Yeah. You were
Okay.
you were kind of concerned that an undead would bring death and decay, but everything
Yeah.
looks all right. You've even got some what almost looks like freshly cut wood stacked to the side here. An
Can I,
axe sitting upon the stump.
Can I roll to see like how much my character knows about banshees?
Sure, that would be a religion or
Religion, okay.
arcana check. It's harder if you roll arcana.
Okay.
And while he's doing that, my character's just going to comment with, thought you said we were hunting ghosts. Everything looks a little alive over here.
Yeah, that's what you know. It's kind of weird right now. I don't know what's going on. We're supposed to be
yeah,
hunting a banshee.
I'm not really okay with history, not so much religion.
Banshees, you know, are bad.
Banshee ghost. Banshee dead. That it.
Okay, so
Yeah? Do y'all
Okay.
approach? This isn't
Yeah.
Phasmophobia. You don't have 5 minutes of spare time, and
yeah,
we
I
bring the-
kind of. Actually, I'm gonna walk up to the dog, and I am gonna expend a spell slot.
Okay.
I'm gonna talk with animals.
All right, move yourself
Uh,
over there. Everyone, move yourselves like up to this point if y'all are following behind him.
God damn.
I like how everyone is so scared of going up. Oh, that's a huge dog. Oh, this is not to scale very well, is it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that's
really. I was
those are
like,
some big birds.
That dog is taking up 15 feet of space. Like, that is a 15-foot long dog.
It's a pretty great dog. It's Clifford's cousin.
So as I'm approaching though, I want to see if
Yeah.
its demeanor change, or actually, when I get within talking distance, I'm gonna be like, "Hey, buddy,
What
How's it
spell
going?
did you cast?
speak with animals."
Oh, okay. It's still kind of just panting. It's looking over at you. Its tail's wagging a little more. It's looking at you, like it acknowledges you. Quizzical head look, but it doesn't really say anything back.
Do I get the feeling that it understood me though?
Yeah, or that it wanted to. Does that make sense?
I'm just okay. So how long does speak with animals last?
I think like 5 or 10 minutes.
10 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna switch back over to common. I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna ask it basically, are you Agatha?
He'll let out a low growl, but
Okay,
yeah, as if from hearing the name, not from being accused.
okay. I'm gonna switch back
You know how
over.
like an animal might know a command and
Yeah,
or a feeling like that. Not that it
yeah.
understands your common, but it understands the name.
Okay, so I'm gonna switch back over to animal that, or speaking with the dog. And I'm gonna be like, hey, like we're just looking for somebody named Agatha. That name seemed to upset you, but we were told she would be here.
He doesn't really respond at all. Um, you see him kind of hear whimper a little bit, and and nuzzle. So you see how he's sitting,
Yeah.
just underneath his prime leg on the right side,
Uh-huh.
whimpering a little bit. You notice there might be a splotch there.
Okay, so I'm gonna do a quick survey of the plant life, see if there's any healing, like plants that are known to, like, I could chew up and make a quick salve.
Do you have cure wounds?
I do, but that's also a fucking spell slot, and we're about
Okay,
to talk
alright.
to a banshee.
I hear you. I hear you.
We were also. I just picked up a healer's kit, so if we're
Yeah, but
looking
I don't
for-
want to use it point yet.
Okay.
Fuck it. I'm
There's-
gonna druid craft a little sprig of aloe and fucking jasmine real quick.
Okay, so you really want that cantrip to do a lot more than it's capable. It's more like a party trick than anything.
Yeah, so Druidcraft is more like you've got a stick, you can make that stick have a leaf on it.
I can make a flower blossom, a seed pod, a leaf. You can create instantaneous harm.
You would need
Whatever.
those things at the start, though. At the very
Whatever.
least.
Okay, I pet him on the head.
Okay. So you reach down, you pet him on the head, and at your touch, it howls in pain, and you see its form rot in front of you. As you see a giant wound of what looks like an axe appears from his chest, and he just. Everything around you gets darker. The birds.
Okay, instant. Never mind, because that's concentration.
Flop dead. The plants die. You'll notice the wood looks rotted and nothing is right.
How dark is it?
It looks as if it's night.
Alright,
Lauren's gonna
ahead.
pull out a journal and start like jotting all this down and goes, "This seems more like it, guys."
Ghostwriting? Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and move quickly back over to the group, and I'm gonna say, "Hey, Argo, I need you to you should pull out that comb."
We've had reports of light switching.
Light switching.
Okay. I'm gonna pull out the comb.
All right, and I'm just gonna yell out, "Agatha, is it does she need to be commanded out, or it says?"
Give us a sign.
Oh, I'm gonna say, "Hey, Agatha, we brought a gift for you. We need to speak with you." Oh, never mind. It says, "Enter the home." Fuck.
Yeah, obviously
Okay.
the ghost can't leave the house.
Well, okay. So I walk to the door. Oh wait, hey, can you come check for traps, Rain?
Some
I'm gonna go look
ghostly
around fast.
traps.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
ghost-
She.
Magic traps.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay, I natural 20 that.
Natural 20?
Yep.
On the door? So
Yeah.
you're like here?
Yeah.
Let me see here. Let me flip over to that page.
Actually, one. Because perception is my investigation that I still haven't figured out how to, or it's my expertise that I still haven't figured out how to get the thing to work properly on.
Fuck you for making me expend a spell slot. Damn it, son.
I mean, y'all fell for that illusion really quickly. Let's see.
He's like, I'm with the animals. Oh no, it's undead.
Let's see here. Oh, it's just dead. Like that's a corpse.
Okay.
There doesn't seem to be any kind of trap on the door at all.
Okay, and that dead dog is really unsettling to me. So I'm going to cast my Druidcraft little homebrew thing that we
Oh,
talked about,
yeah.
and just make it look like it's sleeping, because I can't deal with that.
I hear ya. It looks like a very beautiful Dalmatian with perfect fur, and it's got its head rested down on its paw.
Okay.
Is it like a gentle repose?
Should I avoid that kind of stuff in the future?
No, my character.
Gotcha.
I mean, he doesn't really care. It's unsettling to Andy, but it's very unsettling to Wesh.
Gotcha. At least, I mean, if Bob was here, he'd probably try and like grow mushrooms out of it.
Yeah, I know. I would fucking fight. I would fight Bob.
All right. Anyway, yeah, there doesn't seem to be any traps on the door, but you get a sense of foreboding. Can you sense foreboding?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have a foreboding sense. There you go. That's the word.
Sense of dread.
Well, I'm just gonna knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock.
Nothing really happens.
Gonna open the door.
All right. Inside, you see what looks like a murder scene of just blood, right along this area here. Let me actually go ahead and freehand. We're gonna do.
Dried blood, like been here for a while.
Yeah. So it's gonna be like all over this area here. A little bit over in this area here. The drapes that you see that kind of make up this wall are rotted, torn. The furniture has... Actually, there's a... Right here. The air grows cold and a powerful feeling of dread grips you. A cold, pale light flickers in the air, rapidly taking on the form of a female elf, her hair and robes waving in a spectral wind. She might have been beautiful once, but a hateful expression twists her features now. Foolish mortals, what do you want here? Do you not know it is death that seeks me out?
Agatha, I'm sorry for what's happened to you. We've brought you a gift in exchange for some information.
Oh, well, enter.
Bloop.
All of you. I sense life outside of these doors.
Man, my friend's just a little slow.
This wall is just like slightly falling down. He just squeezes through the boards.
But after she sees all of you enter, let me go ahead and get her on the board too.
Like the idea of this half orc just Kool-Aid manning through the door, through the wall. Oh yeah.
Is the Wraith not in here? She's a Wraith, right?
Banshee.
Oh, that's right. Which also isn't in here.
Yeah.
Wraiths are extra spooky.
Banshee is EMF reader, fingerprints, and
Oh my god.
Sonico?
Oh, nope, don't. Don't read that.
I didn't see anything.
I didn't read anything. All I saw was the like blue man icon show up on
Yeah.
the map.
I look up Banshee, by the way, and I get, like, airships. What?
Naturally.
Yeah, naturally. Undead. Oh, that's
Okay, so
weird.
as you're looking her up, I'm gonna just be like, since since we have the comb, I'm gonna be like, I was told that this once belonged to you, so we wanted to come give it to you.
And you wish for nothing in return.
Well, just some exchange from of some information. We were told that you had a book from a wizard. And
That's so hard to see.
we were looking for the whereabouts of the book.
And what wizard? Out of the generations I have been trapped here, I have seen many come and go.
It is Tomb of Mage Bojet.
Oh, what?
Was that Austin or was that Banshee?
That was her. What'd you say?
Oh, the legendary Tomb of Mage Bojet.
Did you mean
Tome.
Bo Gentle?
Yep, that one.
Oh, channel.
Let me see here.
God, I thought I was really good at taking notes.
I trusted you.
I trusted me too. That was a fucking mistake.
Alright, let's see. Boom, boom, boom. That's good to go. This. And... Oh,
Oh, she big.
well, in that case, I might as well just delete that and have the actual image out. There you go. Yeah, so she's like off in the corner of this, right where like this entrance is to the next room, looking out at you guys. So she's like too close. No, this next map will be better. I had to mess with this one. Let's see here. You're going to have to do more than just give me a gift. Why should I help you? What reason? The gift will give you, like, out of game, the gift will give you, like, advantage on, like, a persuasion check if you're trying to convince her to do this for you.
You said that you were trapped here. This one is very good at opening doors. Perhaps this one could be of help.
My mic wasn't on, but I fully support that decision.
Well, give me some rolls. Sounds like you want to say you are willing to free the Banshee from her cursed home. And are you lying?
No. If it gets this stuff done, I'm willing to help her move on and all that.
By move on, you mean let her leave this home.
Okay, that's a natural one.
Well, you had advantage.
All right, I
of the
did have
cone.
advantage. Okay, then that's a dirty 20.
Which is much better.
Yeah.
Definitely much better. Let's see. Okay. So she will tell you that she had traded the book in her youth before death to a necromancer named Cernoth from the city of Erebor more than 100 years ago. I do not know what became of the book after. But it'll be quite amusing to see how you free me from my divine prison.
What was the wizard's name?
Erebor. I-R-I-A-E-B-O-R.
I-R-I-A-E-B-O-R. In what city?
It was in Erebor, Saranoth.
Oh, yeah, the city is named Erebor, sorry. The wizard's name is Cernoth, T-S-E-R-N-O-T-H.
Sarnoth?
Yeah, however you want to pronounce that. If you would
Okay.
like to make more promises, I can divine another answer for you. What do you wish?
Really, just that. You said you don't know what happened to Zarnoth.
After I sold the book, I'd never decided to keep tabs on it.
Did you at least get a good price for the book?
She'll just
I
like
asked
look
her.
around.
Do you know, since is there anything else you guys want to know for another promise, or do you want to try to figure out how to get her to freed from the house?
Does she know anything about like the orcs or the undead?
Well, maybe that part could be a lead to saving me. There is a necromancer that is holed up near here in the Old Owl Well, I believe they call it these days. I am a diviner, so my reach is farther than you would think for an undead of my stature.
Old Owl Well.
His negative energy is a beacon for me. If you can, and she will from herself with the same white light that makes up her body, produces a small rock. If you kill him, the last hit being with this stone, and it's sharp, it's almost like a spike with a thick center. His soul will be stored here. If I use that energy, corrupted like it is, I can free myself from this place. I have given you your answer about the undead, and you can now fulfill yours to free me from here.
Do you know the name of the necromancer?
I do not, only that his already building forces with the dead around him.
Alright. Well, do you guys have any other questions, or do you guys want to head out?
We have been given the key. We will now insert it into this door.
Okay. So let's can you point us in the direction of Old Owl Well?
She pulls out a map. Well, you see, if you
No.
go...
I meant just north, east, south,
you may
or
wish
west.
to return to the town and ask the townsfolk.
Yeah, we
Right.
could just do that. Yeah.
She'll tell you that it's going to be east along the twisted bows. I keep them from gathering their formal shape. They will point you in the right direction.
Sound good to me.
You guys are a neutral party. Glad you didn't choose to
So
be a cleric.
hold on, with my Outlander shit,
Yeah.
right? With the feature being Wanderer, would I know where this well is?
You don't get lost, I believe, is what it says, right?
It says you have an excellent memory for maps and geography. You can always recall the general layout of terrain, settlements, and other features around you. So I pretty much have to see it first, and I'll know.
Right. So if you've looked
Okay.
at a map before, you would get the general idea always.
Okay.
Or if you've been there before, you would know how to get there probably.
Okay.
And have y'all seen a map of this area?
I can't remember if we bought one or not. I don't know if there's. I don't have
We
one.
don't have a map in the
No.
group, at least.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I don't have it in my inventory.
Okay, well, I guess in the future, if you keep up with that background, buying a map of the area you enter might be a pretty good use of that money. Because that's pretty cool. I never thought to use it in that way, and I don't know why not, because it seems really obvious now that you say it. I only ever use Wanderer for the never dying of hunger and not dealing with rations.
Yeah, because
Alright.
I can create rations, daily rations every day for us.
Oh, dope.
So yeah.
Okay.
You have to spend some time foraging, but it's negligible.
Yeah.
I put that shit in my cargo pocket.
Now that she's given you that answer, though, she will shriek out, ending that friendly facade, and tell you to leave her domain and do not come back until you have fulfilled your promise.
How about the door?
Yep. Boop.
Before that sentence is over, I'm already moving out the door.
Okay, just gonna shout back. Thanks. You're beautiful.
And as a whisper, as Argyle leaves last, she will tell you, and if you do not, I know others I can give your location to.
That means we have to kill her eventually.
Bring it, bitch.
Well, only if you don't, fulfill your promise.
Disappoint her.
Yeah. Okay.
Also, she said she has a divining range. Just get out of it.
Just just leave. Don't live here anymore. Go somewhere else.
So here's my only thing about that is, how bad do we want these healing potions?
Well, you just got the mission completed for her. All she wanted was the information. She didn't care about the Banshee.
Oh yeah, dope. Let's go back to the town.
Yeah, I still kind of want to stab this necromancer though, because.
Oh, I'm sure he has some good shit.
But we could also go
already have a quest to go to Old Owl Well.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Oh, that's where the orcs are.
Well,
right?
Is it? No, that's where a farmer almost died with the straggler and undead. But now you know what's called.
Oh, so okay. Yeah, now we can inform the town head or whatever that there's a necromancer causing it, and we're gonna go stab a bitch.
Yeah. So we go talk to the cleric.
Yeah.
You know, we let her know, hey, we got the information that it was sold to a nameless wizard. Oh no, not a nameless wizard. Sarnath, in the city of Erebor, about 100 years ago. So we found, we got at least that lead for you.
All right. Oh, interesting. I've never dealt with a necromancer before. That sounds dreadfully terrifying. Please, by all means, kill him for me. Or make him leave. I don't want to tell you how to do your job.
This one was given specialty tools for making sure this necromancer is dealt with. And then I kind of hold up the spiky rock.
Oh, is that some sort of magical adventuring device?
It is made for stabbing and stealing souls, apparently.
Oh, please put that away.
About those healing potion.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were talking with the town lead.
Oh, okay. No, okay. Talk to the town lead then. Yeah, that's fine.
Okay,
my bad.
Yeah, sorry. In my head, I thought you wanted to talk to him to tell him that you had a lead on the necromancer.
Well, yeah, we do that too.
Yeah.
Okay, so he'll just wave by because there's probably no more to talk about with him.
Yeah.
And then
cool.
You go to the cleric woman with the shrine of the Lady of Luck, who is happy to see you, and she smiles as you approach. I see you have changed your number. You have gained one and rid of another. What brings you here? Did you finish my Gaius?
Yes. So the book, we have your lead. It was bought by a wizard named Sarnath about 100 years ago.
We are so good at finishing chaos.
The city of Erebor. Erebor.
Interesting. I'll have to consult the sages in Neverwinter about this place. I don't believe I have been myself. Well, a deal is a deal. And she will go ahead. It took you quite some time, but I understand you were busy ridding the town of other nuisances.
Yes.
Many small green things.
We wanted to get rid of the direct physical threat first.
She will give you 3 potions of healing.
Just like lesser potions of healing?
Or just the standard player's handbook potions of healing.
Okay. Oh, it's the 4 pluses? That's the standard one?
Standard is it's like 2d4 plus 2, I think.
2, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
A healing potion 2d4 plus 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
So 3. So Argol has his 1 in the group funds, and all 3 of us can take the other ones.
So we each have our own personal healing potion.
Healing
now.
potion, yeah.
I do. Well, it is not my place, but I hope you'll find it in your heart to end this banshee. She is evil after all. I have nothing else to give. It's just my advice as a lady of luck.
So how bad would it be just to free her from the house? And let her go about her,
Banshee ways.
banshee ways.
Free her. Maybe you do not understand what a banshee is.
Oh,
They
now we're
are
gonna know.
They are a twisted abomination of the elven form. Only elves can become banshees. Truly, they are afflicted with the most curses of any race I have seen. She will go collecting her souls in a fit of vengeance of what had made her undead in the first place. That is what fuels her. And it can never be taken away unless she is killed. If you are to free her, you would be the catalyst in a string of murders until she grows too powerful to be stopped.
Well, that's a lot of murders.
Yeah.
She's gonna go and like murder people that caused her death in the first place.
Or
If
would it
those
just be
people still
reckless abandonment?
exist, that is.
So it's basically like this is a battered wife that's gonna go around killing like abusive husbands.
It may seem good at the start, but she has been dead for hundreds of years. Do you think those people are still around? Well, they weren't elves, so there is a chance. But how will she find them? Who will she kill in the meantime to keep her essence fueled?
I can tell you how she'll find them. She does divination.
Yeah. So I was thinking though, if we just like surprise attack her, we get to keep the stone.
With a necromancer soul in it?
Yes.
Okay.
She'll look at you with a really concerned look. You took a soul stone from the banshee? And
maybe.
you plan to put a necromancer's soul in it?
Yes.
They are surprisingly difficult to keep dead. It seems like a good method.
Solution.
I bid you farewell.
Okay.
And she will pack up her things. And
Like she's leaving town?
Like she's leaving town.
She's going to Neverwinter. Talk to some sages and not deal with our neutral asses.
I mean, I'm down to kill the banshee and collect the necromancer soul for ourselves.
The question is, what order?
Oh, get rid of the banshee first.
Really, you think? Like the banshee's not a problem right now.
Oh, roll me Arcana and Religion, whichever one you prefer. Whoever is proficient in those.
You said Arcana and what? Religion?
Yeah.
I am not proficient in either of those.
I'm gonna take a religion check.
Roll Arcana.
Oh, natural 1.
Oh.
Hello?
Food? Nice. Yo, we got food incoming. Alright, natural. Oh, you roll natural 1, and then Arcana, Lorian 20. So you are a wizard, right? Now,
Yep.
Going into the undead and how they work is usually a bit more religious, unless you're talking about necromancy specifically. And even then with necromancy, it's usually how you can control or summon, not specifically the inner workings of them. But you do know that whenever an undead produces something of this level with their own magic, it will fade and disappear if it is destroyed. If the source is destroyed. So Basically, what I'm saying is if you kill her first, the soulstone goes away.
Yeah, but then if we kill her afterwards, we lose the soulstone with the warlock in it, or not the warlock, the necromancer.
Right. It would just be if you can find a way of using that yourselves, I guess. Beforehand.
So what he's saying is like this soulstone is only in existence for as long as she is.
Right.
I know I'm new, but I'd vote that we just kill them both. They're both evil.
Yeah,
We
which
could
ones
probably
do we
destroy the
want to kill
world both.
first?
This one
Or-
does not really want to deal with the banshee in some kind of murderous way. It sounds like, yeah.
Let's go take out the necromancer, and then decide on what we're doing with the banshee. Argol, do you have a thought?
Nice. I
I'll
gotta
just go
pop
with
it
the
to you.
first one.
So, wait, what?
What was the first option?
Kill the necromancer and then
Yeah, kill
decide
the
on what to
necromancer
do with
because we
the
don't know
banshee
enough about the
afterwards.
banshee yet.
Fuck it. Let's go to Old Elwell.
Alright. So you guys decide to go straight there?
Yep.
Actually, so she's like packing up to leave, right?
Yeah.
The cleric.
Could I ask if she has any kind of like holy water or anything that we could maybe use for dealing with undead? Make it to where we're better at doing that?
She'll leave, she won't answer you, but she will leave 2 vials of holy water on the altar.
Okay. And so this is holy water. This isn't like the holy oils that you can coat weapons with, right? It's just like a...
Yeah, it's more like something you could throw at someone.
Gotcha, okay. We now have 2 small holy hand grenades, okay.
Alright, and let's see here. Sorry, dealing with these maps can sometimes be a little terrible. They don't give you the maps for Old Owlwell, so I kind of had to go and find one.
That works.
Thanks, Wizards of the Coast, for giving parts of your module that you don't actually support, really?
Yeah. I love the module, though. I've been playing it since, like, playtest.
Yeah.
Though I think the first one I actually played was one of the elemental storylines. I can't remember what it was called.
Elemental Evil or whatever?
One of them. Anyway. Alright, so that's done. Now I need to populate this. I'm sorry. Here I am not having this populated ahead of time. We'll do this guy. And then y'all are doing Old Owlwell. And that many. Nope. Alright, the grid is off, but it has its own grid, so you just have to...
Try to place our stuff where it's supposed to go.
Yeah.
Are tokens on the map yet?
No. Feel free to put
Oh, okay.
yours-
I was making sure I wasn't like. Yeah.
You got a lot of other things going on?
What's up?
You got a lot of other things going on?
No.
Where are we? What part of this map are we supposed to enter from?
Well, the road.
So where Lorian is, basically.
Yeah, that was my assumption.
Alright, and let's see. Okay. Got a little bit of light peeking through some of these areas. Alright guys, yeah, go ahead and put y'all's tokens down right there. Now the only thing is y'all might have to make y'all's size a little more appropriate.
How do I? Yeah, I need to be slightly smaller, I think.
I can place my own token?
Yeah.
Yeah, you go to where your character sheet would be, and then you just drag your name over onto the map, and it'll put your token there.
Probably make it smaller.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I don't see how to change the size. Oh, it's already been done. Okay.
Yeah, maybe
Oops.
smaller.
Someone just flew away.
I did by accident. I don't know where I
He
went.
turned
Hold
into
on.
a bird.
There you go.
Thank you.
Away.
Alright guys, how
Fucking
do y'all want
druids.
to approach this? You've got the ruins of Old Owlwell. So as you crest a low ridge, you spy the crumbling ruins of an old watchtower standing amid the rugged hills. The place is so old that the walls are only mounds of rubble enclosing a courtyard of sorts. Adjacent to the broken stump of an old tower, a colorful tent has been set up in the middle of the courtyard, but no one is in sight. Let me move some things around and I will reveal the courtyard.
I'm still trying to figure out how to put my token as my little talk box.
What do you mean?
Down on roll 20, where like Max's face is over Argol,
A faith.
like instead of my video.
Oh, you just have to disable video if you want a picture. There we go. So that's kind of what you see.
Okay. Do we want to go stealthy? Do we just kind of lumber up?
So we got some options here. We can go stealthy, we can walk normally, or we can light torches and throw them at the tent right now.
Burn it
Oh,
down.
just remember, the last hit has to be with the.
Yeah, so that was one of my questions, right?
Mhm.
How are we going to determine
What that last hit
what
is?
that last hit is?
You can do non-lethal damage if you declare that ahead of time.
Okay.
In 5th edition, they made it pretty easy. Back in 3.5, non-lethal had its own separate damage. So you can do 100 points of lethal. That didn't matter because now you still had to do 100 points of non-lethal if you decided you wanted to do non-lethal now.
That's silly.
So I'm assuming this whole fight's gonna be non-lethal.
Against the necromancer.
Well, no, it has to be lethal because then we have to kill it with the soul stone.
Yeah. what he's
No, that
saying
was
is we can.
3.5. That's an old system. You don't have to.
Yeah,
worry
yeah.
about
Okay.
We
yeah,
can.
he's saying we can try not to. We can try to do non-lethal damage to the necromancer, and then stab the shit out of him with the pointy stick or pointy stone.
Okay.
Yeah, my understanding has always been that only the last hit to knock him down has to be non-lethal. So as long as we know
Okay.
that he's about to go down, just feel like don't want to kill him yet.
Okay. Well,
Yeah.
what do we want to do?
I mean, we could always try to be stealthy, and then whether or not that actually goes well.
Because I could also cast Pass Without a Trace. That's why I'm asking.
I mean, personally, I'm very good at stealth, so it doesn't matter to me either way, probably. But I imagine to Argyle, that might make a difference.
How stealthy are you, Argyle?
I could use some help.
Okay, so I'm
Actually,
assuming
it's not
we're
that bad, actually. Well, anyway. Well, so
well,
we're gonna
fuck
go
it.
in
We'll
this
just attempt
stealthy?
it without
Yeah.
me casting it.
yeah, okay. So we're just gonna try to skulk in there quietly into the courtyard.
Yeah.
All right. Go ahead and. What area are you approaching from? Okay. Or what area are you approaching? Is what I meant to say.
I'm gonna defer to Rain on this one, since he's the sleuth master.
I'm gonna come in the side here through like the hole, not actually go through the front.
What are y'all's passive perceptions?
15 for me.
14.
13.
All right, that's fine. Yeah, you don't spot anything just yet.
Okay.
There's like
So-
this is like the entrance here. It's got like a tall awning with a flap covering.
So as I get to the stone, can I take a quick look around to see if anything looks like it's been buried under the dirt, or if any of the rocks look like they've been set up precariously to fall on somebody coming through here, or anything like that?
Interesting. Sure, that would be probably a pretty hard perception check to make, I would imagine.
Okay.
Without like investigating and grabbing and messing with.
Yeah. So this is going to be 4 higher than whatever it rolls here. Okay, that's a nat 20 and a 28 total.
All right. Though I will say, guys, not that it matters here, you can't crit on skill checks.
Yeah.
Which is good and bad, I guess. Alright, no, it doesn't look like it. It's just old and decrepit, naturally.
Okay. So are we all gonna try to sneak now?
Sure.
Alright, we should probably put those rolls out. Am I correct in assuming?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, if you want to stealth, go stealth. Roll me some stealth rolls.
16 for me.
Alright.
19.
Okay, that's all 4. Yeah, y'all. How far in do y'all move? I think you can move at 15 feet around stealth if you have 30 feet movement. Different, of course, for the Catman.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Well, y'all move yourselves here real quick. Yeah. So the Catman, with your perception, notice at least 2 zombies in the tower that haven't spotted you yet.
Fucking zombies.
Oh, fun.
Well,
Would you like to keep going? This is... Y'all are
Yeah,
in charge here.
I'm gonna keep going over towards the tent.
Give me another stealth roll.
Okay.
You want it from all of us?
Whoever's moving... Well, maybe not you, because you're just going along the wall. But from everyone on this side, if y'all are moving forward, yeah, I need another stealth roll.
Yeah, I didn't do so well this time.
so before he goes to stealth over,
It is too late.
Okay.
Yeah, it's we're kicking rocks already.
Nope, that's fine. All right.
But move yourselves where you wanted to be.
I guess I should roll a stealth roll, because I didn't do that for that one. Oh, that one's worse.
Yeah, I think we're all just we're throwing.
5.
All right, and Argyle, feel free to move yourself as well.
Move your 15 feet.
All right, you're able to see more.
Oh, good.
Yes, as Agatha had said, he's starting to build.
Yeah, he's got a zombie gang.
Gang.
It's not very many. We'll be fine.
All right, but let's start initiative as.
I was moved. Mine. Okay, start initiative.
Yeah, let me real quick go ahead and.
Oh, right.
remove all
I'm supposed to
turns.
click my thing first, because that, yeah.
And then, yeah, so one of you leans up against the wall and the whole thing just crumbles down, whooshing down, dust billows. You cough, alerting the zombies.
God damn it. Oh.
Alright, so we don't have rain. Go ahead and roll again and then just change the number. Oh, wait, yeah, we do.
Oh, I did.
Numbers.
Yeah.
Do we have everyone's? We have everyone's. Oh, sweet. Okay.
Yeah, we have 4 people in the list, so.
It took me a second to roll because I had to look something up.
Alright, so I'll have that, and then I'll have that. Alright, so. I'll just have to roll this and remember. This one I can do now. Sorry, secret DM things.
Mm-hmm.
Secret DM things.
Okay. And then we're just gonna go ahead and ascending. At the top, Argyle. You go first. You can have almost a straight line into these zombies here that are opened up.
Okay, I'm going to 5, 10, 15, 20. I have the arrow. I'm gonna use some movement.
Mm-hmm.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Don't
right
you have
here.
like 80 feet on the heavy crossbow?
I honestly don't remember, but we'll play it safe.
Okay.
Range 100 feet, 400 disadvantage. So you can.
You could shoot from all the way back here if you wanted.
Yeah.
I'm gonna move back 1 square. And I'm just trying to see if I have a clear shot as well as in my way. So I can make it to this guy, right?
Yeah, this well isn't very
Okay.
tall. You can shoot over it.
Okay, cool. All right. So I will go ahead and use my trusty brand new crossbow and roll like shit. Give me 1 second.
Go for it. But if you roll good, I'm punishing you. Oh.
Yep. Does a 14 hit?
Yes.
Oh, fuck yeah. And that's 9 points of damage. Action surge.
Okay.
Well, we're starting off strong.
That was good. That was some good food.
Does a 12 hit?
The 12 does hit.
And another 8 points of damage.
Alright, let's see here. It is still up. And
These
ready
things are
to
a little-
shuffle.
All right.
A little hardier than a goblin.
Tears in rain. What does the rain in tears do?
So Rain is gonna move his way over to this tent. Right there. And then, so how secure is this thing to the ground? Am I able to lift it up and look what's inside, or would I have to, like, cut into it?
I mean, you have a couple of options. It's staked properly. Whoever did this knows how to travel. You'd either have to interact with objects, lift one of the stakes, or slice into the tent. However, our goal isn't very quiet shooting a crossbow. Like, there's loud thunk, thunk, you know.
Yeah.
So whoever is in there is probably alerted that someone is in the courtyard.
Right.
Though, I mean, you are hidden from him, he's hidden from you at the moment. What would you like to do?
Let's try to pull a stake. So is that athletics?
I mean, it's a tent stake. They're annoying, but you should be able to pull one out.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull a stake. Which, can I do that as a bonus action, or is that my action to do that?
I had it interact with object, so it's kind of like a free action.
Oh, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna do that, and then can I like peek in here to see if I can kind of get a vague idea of what's on the other side of this tent wall?
Yeah.
Hey, look, a dude.
That is a dude. Let's see here. Let me go ahead. You see a human with red robes, stout, with sallow skin, and a black tattoo on his forehead. He is looking, he was looking down at something, which is how you're able to get a look at his forehead, but then he turns towards the tent flap, and he looks like he is ready to walk out there with determination.
Okay, so I count as hidden right now, correct?
Right.
Okay, I am going to shoot him with my bow.
You are currently within melee range of him, so that would be a disadvantage.
I am going to stab him with my rapier.
Okay. Who has the soul crystal?
I would assume that I do because I'm the one that stabs people.
It
I'm
was,
also the
I
one
mean,
that, you know,
if it wasn't
promised.
you, it would probably be the guy, or probably be the druid, because the druid's the one who talked with her.
Well, I also was the one that promised to actually.
I gave it to him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Because I know I was the one that waved it at the cleric, and she got very upset.
Gotcha. So what are you
that's
stabbing
right.
the necromancer with?
My rapier.
Okay. Are you doing non-lethal stabbing?
At this exact moment, I don't think I'm caring.
Okay.
I'm expecting to be a little bit hardy.
Sure.
Okay. Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Okay.
And you have sneak attack for more than one reason.
Yeah. Sneaky, sneaky. Let's see. So that's going to be 1d. All right, 15 damage. Wait. That's a 1. I'm going to re-roll that 1. Okay, so that's going to be 19 damage. Because I can do that with Piercer. I can re-roll piercing damage.
From your angle, you're crouched down like one of those like one of those extreme duelists that you see, with their fencing skills, and you leap forward on one foot, stabbing straight from the lower end of his back through his chest and out the other side. He looks still alive, but he is so badly injured as he screams out and turns, falling to the floor in front of you.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, I am going to try to non-lethally subdue him with my dagger now.
Okay, I imagine you.
I'm gonna pummel him with the hilt of it.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
I couldn't think of the word for some reason. Go ahead.
I'm going to end him rightly. Oh. Does this still count as advantage because I was hidden before I started
Nope.
this? Okay. Then no, that probably does not do what I wanted it to.
You're a little rusty. You're used to there being a blade giving you an extra, like, almost foot.
Yeah, I don't normally pummel things with hilts. Yeah. Okay.
All right, and does that end your turn?
No. I'm gonna go ahead and just scoot back under that tent flap right back to where I was. I'm on the other side of the tent flap now.
Oh, so you just quote unquote close the door?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm like, nope. I'm just gonna scoot back out of there and leave him in his tent.
Roll me perception. Roll me a percentage dice for me.
Okay.
What do you want? So the wind is flowing, and he can still see you somewhat, at least like your lower legs.
Okay.
All right. And then it's the zombies' turn. They 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh. Oh, they move far.
Okay. Right, fucking Speedy Gonzalez zombies.
I'm assuming they're dashing because they can do that if they're not, attacking us.
Yeah.
Well, they have. Oh, well, that's true. Yeah.
Well, they don't have lungs, so.
Yeah, 30 feet is 6 of these squares, so they can move like 12 of these squares. Or I don't know what the speed
Do
is.
I have an idea which one of these I hit first? I got kind of mixed up with all the movement.
It probably still has an arrow stuck in it. So
That one? Okay.
Y'all are kind of barricaded over here, so they're having a little bit of difficulty getting to you.
Oh.
Oh, that's fine with me.
This one falls into the well.
Okay.
Dope.
The
Okay.
concentration from the necromancer wasn't too good.
Yeah, he kind of got a rapier through the chest, so I imagine that will distract you a little bit.
Shield wall of zombies! Alright. Yeah, so that's 11 zombies. And
That's a few.
Lorian's turn. Oh,
Alright,
no, not Lorian's turn. I'm sorry. The wizard's turn.
Okay.
He had also rolled that number, so I'm going to have to remember that. So he is actually going to cast a spell. He's not even going to bother getting up. He just casts Misty Step.
Oh, son of a
Okay.
bitch.
Which that goes to a place that he can see, correct?
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Which is basically out the tent door.
Yeah. He'd either be going out the tent door or like into me, which is probably not where he wants to be right now.
Hey, you never know. Anyway. Yeah, that's his turn. He's then going to get up. 5, 10, 15.
Yeah.
Go. In the corner.
So wait, Kanro, you're like Speedy motherfucking Gonzalez, right? You can make it to him?
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hey guys,
can-
I'm
Because so
sorry,
the
give me
intent
one
here
second.
is to, once we kill the necromancer, all the zombies go away.
Do they?
Well, because the
I mean-
concentration he had on the zombies
It's
Cause-
concentration to control them. It's not concentration to have them exist.
We'll see once we stab him with the soul stone.
Yeah, we can give it a shot. I mean, I'm going after the wizard. No.
What I'm saying is like, well, okay, maybe that's not how. Because I'm thinking about like how necromancers work, right? Like, so if you kill the source of
The
the
magic.
zombie's magic, which is
I
the
mean,
necromancer,
if this is based on Dance Macabre, like the spell, and not actually, like, NPC bullshit, which is how a lot of D&D works to make the NPCs actually be a threat and not just like, laughable. Yeah.
Okay, anyway, let's go ahead and kick it off. All right.
Okay.
My bad. Sorry, I was just curious.
So I think it's Lorian's turn now.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a deep breath, activate Blade Song, and then bounce around the corner to stab this guy, I guess. As soon as I figure out where my attacks are.
Alright, so, what? Yeah, I'm good. I mean, I didn't really know the guy very well. Sorry, what did y'all decide to do? I got a work,
Yeah.
text.
Lorian
from-
popped around the corner and stabbed the shit out of a zombie.
Yeah, and activated Blade Song
Oh, cool.
to give myself an extra 5 AC.
La 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 la. So is it like a hum? Is it like a proper elven and elvish like what kind of are you like belting things out like you're at an opera?
No, I'm like, it looks like a dance, so I'm basically just dancing around the corner, kind of light on my feet.
Okay. Blade dancer. The cousin of
Yep.
the blade singer.
Well, yeah, their blade song is a dance. It's
Yeah.
kind of a misnomer.
And then how much damage did you do? 25/6? Okay.
Yep.
He
Blade does
is
the singing.
still up. And is that end of your turn?
That ends my turn.
Wesh.
Okay, so I raise my hand to the sky and ask the moon goddess to bring down a nice, solid, hearty moonbeam. And that's going to go right here. That's no. Here. And then I'm going to bonus action transform into a bear. But real quick, let me get that damage for you.
Then the zombie has to make it's a con save, right?
Yeah, it's halved if he makes the con save.
Right. 21.
Yeah, that sounds like it makes, yeah.
He makes so that is a 10 halved is 5 damage.
Okay. Still up.
Yeah. What kind of
Okay.
damage is that, by the way? Is it radiant?
It is
Zombies are not vulnerable to radiant damage. But I believe it is, yes.
doesn't until this
It should say right after.
oh yeah, radiant damage.
Okay.
Alright, is there anything else you would like to do?
Nope. Oh god damn it.
Because
I
you
hate
can
when I do
still
that.
bonus action.
He bonus action turned into a bear.
Yeah.
Oh, you did turn into a bear?
Yes. So I'm gonna
So-
give myself a little green
very-
highlight.
You're a very large bear inside of a small room.
Oh, okay.
Do you want to do it that way?
I figured that'd be easier on you.
Sure.
And that's about the size, right? I would be.
It's
Well,
4 squares.
the ring should be a bit bigger than that. Oh, that's fine. Okay. Never
Yeah,
mind,
4
that's good.
squares.
Yeah. All right. It's just that once we get on a grid, you won't really be able to do that because it'll snap you in place.
Oh, okay.
All right, and then Argle.
Okay.
And you no longer have
So-
to worry about being in melee disadvantage because you have that.
Yeah.
feat.
I'm gonna roll again to attack that guy again.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
Fuck.
Unloading into his face.
4 points of damage. And I'm going to use my reaction and cast shield on myself for +5 AC.
Nice. Good choice. Eldritch
And then
Knight
in my
really
turn.
coming in handy here.
Yeah. And that's it for me.
All right. Up next is Tears.
Okay. I'm going to take my dagger swing at this zombie next to me. And probably miss it. But what that does is make it to where I will not be opportunity attacked by him. And then I will move through the tent towards the tower. Right, 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and use my Swifty Swift cat thing for another 6 squares of movement. 1, 2.
Well, 8 is what you need to hit.
Oh, I hit with a D8?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Or with an 8. Okay. Then before I moved, I would have done 1d4 plus 4. Oh, excellent. Okay. I did 6 damage to it before I left. So I just kind of winged him on the way over there. But yeah, so now I'm over here saying hi to Wizard again. And I'm going to try to non-lethal takedown him with my rapier. And I'm assuming a 22 hits.
Yes.
And I am the only one within 5 feet of him, so I also get my sneak attack damage again.
You're doing non-lethal, right?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry if I'm a little distracted. Work stuff.
Okay, I'm going to re-roll that one. Okay, that is 21 damage.
Thankfully, with the rapier, it has a nice large hand guard, so you're just able to
basically
like hold it and just punch him with it, basically. A lot easier, anyway. And he goes down to the ground cold.
Okay. Nice.
Nice.
Give him a little sleepy symbol. Alright, and that's your attack actions and your movement. What else
Yeah.
would you like to do?
That is that's it. That is my movement and my bonus action and my action, so I'm pretty sure that's all I've got.
Alright, because he was knocked unconscious and not bleeding out, he actually can't roll to get back up. He's just kind of screwed for an hour.
Nice.
Gosh. So the zombies, let's see here. These ones are going to immediately turn. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah.
5, 10, 15, 20. 5, 10.
I gave this wizard a bad day. This cat came from under my tent.
You're
and
going
he
to
stabbed
get
me.
an attack of opportunity against one of any of these.
You're saying Argyle gets an attack?
Yeah, Argyle.
I'll take the one that I'll just hit this guy again. Or at least
Okay.
knock one of them out.
Yeah, go for it.
What do I roll for that? Just normal?
Yeah.
Do I have to roll my hit dice or?
It's a regular attack, so you roll your
Yeah, just it's like a regular attack.
D20.
Oh fuck! I rolled an 8, and
Or actually, he already used his reaction.
Did he? What for?
I shielded myself in
Yeah.
case they attacked me.
Oh, you're
so-
right. Okay, never
Yeah.
mind. I'm sorry. But
that's
L'Oreal
why
will
you-
get an
That's
attack
why you
opportunity.
don't use. That's why you don't use reactions until you need them. Because
Well, I was surrounded.
I know.
I
but
wanted my
there's-
AC.
He means like when they attack you.
Yeah, there's
I
no
know.
reason why you shouldn't wait until you need it to cast it. Because
It's okay though. Anyway, L'Oreal, do you want to attack one of the few that?
Yeah,
hit?
I swing at one of them. Or stab at one of them, I guess.
All right, added that in to the damage. This one starts its turn, so it's going to take some lunar damage.
these guys are very upset at me.
Well,
Lunar damage is gonna be a 11.
all right, and he failed. So that is going to be he's at like 4 hit points, and then you're going to get an attack of opportunity.
I am?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would just use my multi attack.
Mhm. Well, you get one of those attacks.
Oh, well, I will swipe at him then.
Okay.
19.
Yeah, that'll hit.
And then that's gonna be 2, 6. Wait, is it 2d6? Is a 12 plus 4 is 16 damage.
You swat this thing so hard that it actually falls into the well.
Dope. Oh, that was attack of opportunity. That wasn't my.
Yeah. All right, and then only one of these was like close enough with movement to hit you or try and hit you, so it's gonna make that attack. What's your AC?
15.
Doesn't matter. He smacked his friend. He rolled a 1.
He rolled a 1. Why are you asking what my AC is?
Well, I rolled as I asked it.
Oh, okay.
Lorian. Oh, wait, there's this guy. He walks through because they're dumb.
Oh,
So,
he's just making his way through the moonbeam.
yeah. Because there's a well right there and he can't, like, walk through the well. So he'll take... Well, he needs to make a save or take 10. Alright, he
That's
makes
it.
it, so he'll take 5. Alright. Lorian, now it's your turn.
Okay. Going to go
Kind of a
up
different
to-
battle now, huh?
Yeah, to here.
Okay.
And on the way up, I'm going to cast Shadow Blade
This one's injured.
to pull out a Shadow Blade.
Is it like a blade made of shadow?
Yeah,
Okay.
it looks like a scimitar.
Dope.
Um,
What do you do with it?
I'm going to try to smash that zombie with it.
Smash it. That's actually going to be pretty difficult. Slashing would probably be... I'm kidding. This
Yeah.
He just turns it sideways and slaps the bitch.
Right.
Yeah.
Bah.
I want to non-lethal this zombie.
Yeah.
We're just going to knock everyone out.
Oh, I forgot to roll if they come back. Oh well. We'll do that going forward. Yeah, zombies, every time you take them down, they have a chance of just not caring.
popping back up.
Of course.
Lovely.
Alright, so that's 8 slashing to this one, which would take it down. Let's see. So he gets to do Undead Fortitude, which is a con saving throw. Wow, he actually failed. Okay. They have a pretty good constitution for being undead creatures.
I almost rolled about as low as I could on that damage, too.
You did. But he rolled lower. And that's good to go. And I'm just gonna, like, move them all to the well. Just because there's a lot going on. Is there anything else you want to do?
It's the Well of Shame.
No, that's all I can do. That was my bonus action. Alright,
so you stand at the entrance blade of... Describe the blade to me. Is it like misty, like a smoke, with a core dark center? Or is it like some kind of energy?
It probably looks like just a solid shadow in my hand, so just a silhouette.
Okay. Just a silhouette. So a lot more subtle.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay. And then Wesh.
Okay, so I'm going to...
I keep accidentally loading League of Legends.
I can see right here, right?
Yes. Now be careful, because that is the only entrance.
Yeah. Well, it's full of Moonbeam right now. Which, that's fine.
Moonbeam.
Okay.
Double Moonbeam.
So I Moonbeam the one behind him. And that's going to be...
Yes, cats.
17. If he doesn't...
Save,
yeah.
He fails.
So that was a 17.
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's exactly what you need to take him to 0.
Dope.
How does this work again? 5 plus the damage taken, so it needs a 22 on the die.
Okay.
Which it actually fucking got. Oh my god.
Okay, it just stands right back up, still in the Moonbeam.
19 plus 3. Yeah. So he's at 1 hit point. So you see the top layer of flesh just like erode away quickly from this beam of light, and it's just muscle and bone, and it just turns.
So the great thing about this is he fell, got back up, but then on his turn is going to take damage again.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's just going to fall right back down.
Alright, and then you're there. Do you want to take your attack actions?
Yeah, I'm gonna multi-attack.
Alright.
Rainbow is going to be my bite, and the other one's gonna be claws. Claws hit for 24, and my bite hits for 9.
Yeah, those hit.
Those both hit. Alright. Oh, and I'm obviously taking it on the one that I can reach.
Right.
Just so that's thrown out there. And that's gonna be a 1d8. And 2d6. So that's 7 plus 4 is 11 plus 2 is 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 again. Because I forgot to add my 4, so that was a total of 17.
So all together the damage is 17?
Yeah, so 1d8 plus 4, so that's 6 plus 7. 6 plus 7 is Um, 13. 13 plus 4 is 17. Yep.
All right. Let's see. I mean, he's still up, because this one hasn't really been hurt.
Okay.
Buddy is looking rough.
But he is super, super hurt. All right, Argyle. You now have no one in front of you again. You've been swarmed, and
Yep.
then you ran away.
Well, I'm gonna move.
All right.
5, 10, 15.
Okay.
Find Lorian here. And I'm gonna shoot at that guy.
Go for it.
All
you
right.
need an 8 to hit them.
Well, good thing I rolled a 7.
Oh no.
So you don't get a plus anything?
Well, that's with my modifier. I rolled a 2.
Oh.
I get plus 5.
That'll do
Double
it.
check.
All right.
Or
Well,
not
then
do.
I'm done.
So that
You don't
that
have
arrow
a
just,
bonus action?
I'm just screaming
Whistles
at my
through.
crossbow and take a knee.
yeah, whistles through an open spot in the rotting flesh of this zombie.
Damn that moonbeam! He made a perfectly bolt-sized hole, horizontal. All right, Rain, you have found yourself in a
Okay, so
small
I have,
dark tower with a bunch of moaning undead creatures.
I have shenanigans planned.
Oh god, you're gonna
So-
run up the wall.
Yes, but from the looks, is there? So it looks like it's a ruined tower and there's no roof on it. Is that correct?
Correct. In fact, most of the wall, it's varying degrees, right?
Yeah, how
where
tall-
the stairs
how tall
are
is
is
the
the
wall?
most stable. So like here and
Uh-huh.
here is the highest up. Everything
Which would
on
be
this
about
end is
how
like maybe
high?
15, 20 feet, but this stuff goes up to like 30 feet.
Okay. So is there anywhere I would be able to reach from where I am that doesn't involve walking through zombies that would be about 20 feet tall?
Yeah, like I said, this portion here is like 30
Okay.
feet.
Yeah, so I'm going to bonus action disengage
Right.
and then use my cat bullshit to climb speed up the wall.
Right. You activating double movement? Not dash, but your cat feature?
I don't have that because I already used it to get over here.
Oh, you did? Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I can get on top of the wall.
I mean, you can still dash as an action, though.
Yeah, yeah. Which I think I'm going to need to do anyway. So yeah, I'm just going to be on top of the wall, about 30 feet up.
Okay, so Lorian, you're the only one who sees this. He's surrounded by zombies, all of them reaching out and trying to bat towards him, and you just see him kind of like spin and duck, and then just in that pure way he did,
Just
put
cat
his
scrabble up
rapier
the
away,
wall.
and then leap towards the wall and just cat climb to the top before like handstanding and getting on his feet at the very top of the wall looking down. You guys just see you might not even notice that he's up there. Everyone
Yeah,
else.
and just suddenly there's a cat on top of the wall.
All right, and is that everything?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Because that was 30, 35. That was 35 feet total.
Yeah, which I have 20-foot climbing, so yeah, between the double dash, yeah.
Okay.
So it's like five feet of ground movement and then 30 feet up, which is like, yeah.
So the zombies don't really know what to do anymore. We're gonna say like these three kind of like stay here, and these ones now try to. Well, actually, now they can't do anything either because they
There's a
can't
dude
get
in the
out.
door. Yeah. Their friend is blocking the exit.
Right. Yeah, and he's blocking them from swarming anyone. So
Yeah.
you'll kind of have fish in a barrel.
Yeah. And by next turn, I'm fully intending to just fire arrows into them.
So to save time, because unless L'Oreal goes down, and even then you can just replace him with the bear, which actually y'all could probably just replace him with the bear and not lose any hit points.
Probably just move
Can
him
we
out
just
of the
roll
way.
some dice and then
Yeah.
skip ahead a little bit?
Sure, just tell me what to do.
Yeah. Well, I mean, your Moonfire is still going to be roaming around in there. Plus,
Right.
Yep.
you're swiping with the bear, so.
Not that you intended to do this, but you gave yourself a really strong. And here I thought I was punishing you.
Yeah, but the cat nonsense happened. Rogue nonsense and cat
Hey,
nonsense.
that's
bonus
the
action
perks of
disengage.
choosing the kind of character you have. It's a rare thing to be able to use it in such a way, so go for it.
Also, I hope you're prepared to high roll to hit me.
Yeah, what's your AC?
He's got 20 AC right now.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'm blade songed right now, so.
These are like low. Like, what do they have as a plus to hit? A +3? Yeah, no. They need like what, a 17?
17 or higher, yeah.
Yeah, no, y'all are able to wipe them out pretty easily. It takes a few rounds, you know, maybe a couple minutes
One
to
or two of
really
them
get
stand
them.
back up. We have to hit them again.
Exactly. Probably just put your moonbeam like right here at the entrance.
Yeah, we just start slowly moving the moonbeam over all of them just to make sure they're dead.
Yes.
And combat is over, and you have a unconscious necromancer.
All right. So unless anybody stops me, Rain is gonna climb back down the wall,
I
pop
assume
out,
y'all are all here together.
pop out a nice little retractable cat claw.
Why am I
slice
so
open a
big?
slit in this guy's rib cage, and then insert the stone in that.
Sure.
Damn, so you basically stabbed this guy in the heart with the evil gem.
Yep.
Alright.
It's still nicer than I would have
Gotta
done
make
it.
sure
I
it
didn't
works.
understand the concept, so I was just gonna bash his face in with the stone until his soul was in it.
Yeah, it's a pointy rock spike is what this is, basically.
Is it the final blow yet?
Is he dead yet? Did it work? Do I have it here?
Yeah, no, you very surgically stab this thing in, and the blood,
Yeah. Very that scene from Saving Private Ryan where the
oh
pocket knife
gosh,
is,
that
like,
really
slowly
gross
inserted
one
into
where you
the
could hear it piercing the bone.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now.
Yeah, that's terrible. You're evil. Yeah, so you stab this in, and it looks like the gem absorbs the blood as it goes, and it
Cool, I
goes
can
from
get
this
you.
white, smoky-looking crystal to this deep red thing. And as you stab it, and as it's turning red, you also notice that it's disappearing. Starting from the point of contact, it started evaporating out of your hand.
Oh, so
And
it
after
just,
a second, it's no longer there at all. And you hear
Okay.
laughing around all of you, a cacophony of Agatha's delight.
Mission accomplished.
So I just realized, probably should have killed Agatha first.
Nah, this is fine.
So we did release a Banshee because it was instantaneous.
Yep.
Cool. So Agatha's coming back when we get into the next adventure.
I mean,
We're gonna.
I mean,
Well,
I could totally see that as an adventure where you guys have to hunt Agatha down.
yeah.
but why?
But she's likely going to avoid the fuck out of you guys.
Yeah, I don't think
Fair.
she's not coming after us. Like we just did her a service, and as far as I know, we don't fit the bill of the people that caused her to become a banshee. So
No.
Oh,
Yeah, she won't kill us.
yeah.
we are
We now have a
Mission-
pocket banshee.
yeah, mission accomplished. We set her free. She's off being someone else's
Yeah.
problem.
So you get, I'm going to give you 400 there, and then 8. So that's 1200 XP to divide amongst you.
Okay, so that's 300 each.
Yeah.
All
So
right.
that gives us.
Go ahead
So
and
that
add that in.
is
And then,
3,000.
Max, you ready for items?
Yeah, 1 second. I'm updating my experience. Hold on.
I'll write
So
them down.
3065. What we all have.
Yeah, 3065.
Oh, wizard, Lorian, you will notice that on the forehead, that tattoo is the symbol of necromancy. If you want to go ahead and roll me an Arcana check to see if you recognize the robes that this man is wearing.
So he's basically that guy with thug printed on his forehead.
I guess, yeah. Oh, wow,
Just-
okay. So you know, like, these guys are infamous. They are the Red Wizards of Thay. Human supremacists who view that they are the rightful rulers and owners of magic, quote unquote.
I heard boners of magic.
Yep.
All right, magic
Alright.
boners, got it.
So the most interesting thing you see on this man's ring finger is a ring. It's got a pretty awesome gem on it with a symbol that you can't quite ascertain the meaning of.
I lick it.
Damn it.
I'm not giving you a magical
God damn it.
detecting
Okay, that's
tongue,
fine.
okay?
Okay, that's fine. I'll stop licking
He
things.
can he can ritually detect magic by licking these things.
I mean, if
For
you want to
10
spend 10 minutes and then lick it, sure.
No, I'm gonna lick it for the duration of the 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh,
look at
okay.
the whole minute.
Really get it in there. And then
Yeah.
who are you going to hand it to? That's the next question, right?
No, I won't. I'll just, as Argyl's going through all this stuff, I'm sitting down and ritually casting detect magic.
Do you want to go in the tent for that? Nice and cozy?
I don't trust shit you say anymore.
He doesn't trust me.
So I'm
I've
gonna.
already run through this tent, and I didn't.
I mean, yeah, we could. Fuck it. Let's go sit in the tent, drag the body back with us.
well, we don't need
and
the
The
body.
soulless body back with you.
Yeah. It's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, let's just take all the stuff off of him.
Okay. So this
I will
whole
have you
side
know that
quest
we are taking this tent. I am unpacking this tent and putting it into our wagon.
Oh, dope. Okay.
It is ours now.
By the way, that whole side quest with Agatha, that's all my doing. That's not in the module. If you end up talking with someone later on, it's like, yeah, we got the soul crit. That's not a thing. I just want to make sure. I thought it was cool to add because she was kind of boring otherwise.
Yeah. Well, I've actually. Well, I'll talk about this later.
Okay. Yeah.
Right.
So, what?
So I also don't have detect magic prepared, so
Oh,
I
okay.
can't.
So what you can do is you can just
I can
do a leap
I
of
can
faith
ritually cast it.
and put it
Yeah.
on.
We can. Well, we can do that, or we can spend an hour and.
Yeah. If you just put
I
it
can
on
also
and try
I
and
was
gonna say-
tune yourself to it, you
No.
can find
Or-
out the majority.
I could
of
also
stuff.
spend 10 minutes to identify it.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
that's
let's
even more
do,
useful.
let's do that because I don't trust putting on a necromancer's ring and trying to blindly attune to it.
Yeah, we've got a wizard now. We can do identify, which is even better
Yeah.
than detect magic.
Yeah.
Which is even better magic. Slight, like, low key shitting on the druid.
Yeah, it's fine.
Well, I mean,
I
detect magic is.
Just
better
let me
for,
know
like-
that it's magic.
I
Yeah.
got you. So in
Detect
this
magic
in this
good
tent,
for
if you're ready for
seeing that.
items,
Yes.
it looks like a comfortable traveling suite. There's a cot, there's a chair, a writing desk, supplies, a chest of clothes, you know, to choose what his hobbies see him in. There's a leather bag in the chest as well, though, which has 35 silver, 20 electrum. I'm never adding electrum again after this module, by the way.
Thank you.
This module's like pretending it exists as a currency. 20
We can
gold.
always just give us half the electrum in gold, or we could pretend that.
Nah, you get to do
Because that's
that.
what electrum is.
What,
one half
what was the gold?
20.
20.
5 platinum. A pearl worth 100 gold.
Wizard goodies.
Woo!
A potion of healing.
Dope.
A scroll of darkness,
Ooh. Wizard can learn that, yeah.
which is in a bone tube.
Oh yeah.
And a,
So back to the magic boners.
yeah,
Okay.
right?
and a tiny jeweled box worth 25 gold.
By the way, Lorian, I have books for you and a scroll for you. If there's anything in there that you can learn from them, to write down in your book of shadows.
Yeah. Yeah, I could do that. It costs a lot of money to learn stuff, but
Yeah. It
Oh,
costs a
speaking
lot
of which, identify, I believe you will need the component because it's worth gold, but I don't believe identify actually consumes it though. So, and I think the component is a pearl worth 100 gold pieces, but you'd have to look it up. Identify. A pearl with at least 100. Yeah. So this guy gave you the component to cast
we now have
identify
the
on his
component
body.
to
Isn't he
identify,
so nice?
Lorian, those are the 2 books and the.
Yeah.
Scroll of Fireball would be pretty good.
yeah.
And then we have a scroll of Revivify, and then we had one other scroll, didn't we?
I do not have it. That would be in the. Yeah.
Can any of you cast Revivify?
No.
Because it has to be on your spell list for you to be able to.
That's Cleric and Paladin.
Yeah. So none of y'all can even use that scroll.
Nope. But we have one.
But you have one.
That means that if we find someone that's a Paladin or a Cleric, no matter if they have it prepared that day, they can still cast Revivify in that minute.
Alright, so you take 10 minutes in this nice tent, keeping you away from the wind. It's easy to keep your concentration. It's a ring of protection.
Oh.
Roll me
Nice.
another Arcana check.
Oh god. I accidentally closed my sheet.
Nice. You're rolling really well.
Yeah.
So the symbol gives you vibes of the ancient Netherese wizards, which you know in your studies were the first wizards to learn magic from the elves. The elves taught humans magic, and humans said, "Nah, we can do better," and they did. But they did something that caused all of the Netherese to disappear, and all that's left is their ruins, maybe some magic items that were left behind, that kind of stuff. And this must have been an artifact from their time. A Ring of Protection, which gives you +1 AC, and I believe +1 to saving throws.
Mm-hmm.
But it
I mean,
takes an
obviously
attunement slot.
I would actually want that, but my character's gonna say, ugh, filthy human artifact. One of you can have it.
Well, my AC is 13, so whoever has a lower one.
I believe 13 is the lowest of any of us.
But you also
So it would
turn
be-
into like a bear.
But magical effects still work on the bear, correct?
Because it's magical, yeah, he can choose to... How I do magic items, generally speaking, there's exceptions to the rule. They can resize and reshape.
Yeah, so
they're
you're going to be
magical.
a bear with a toe ring.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah,
bear
with a dope ass
toe.
ring.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or a
So-
nose ring if he wants it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's how it would pop on.
Or an earring.
No, it'd be a septum. It'd look like a.
Okay.
Yeah, or a bone tube ring.
Oh, God.
All right.
Prince Albert yourself with a ring of protection.
So you just knocked out 2 quests. Right there. Boom, boom.
Oh.
Yeah.
3, technically. What
Yeah,
would you
we
like
are
to
the
do
best.
next?
And we are 1 tent richer also.
You are.
Why
You have a
can't
whole
I ask-
traveling suite.
Yeah, we've got... Yeah, if we wanted to take the writing desk and all of that stuff with us too, yeah. Kind of
A
comfy.
cot. Cot would be nice.
A chair, a writing desk, and a chest of clothes.
Yeah.
Does he have any, like, journals or anything so I can find out what he was doing out here?
Actually, does he have a wizard, like, a spell book?
he
Yeah, or spell book.
does.
I'll just hoard spellbooks.
It's got like some scribbling on it, like humans are awesome.
Yeah. White
I
Death.
power.
never left high school.
Death to the elves. Stuff like that. Well, yeah, red wizards are pretty bad people. Anyway, So there's also a journal separate from that, which is in the tent on his desk. I'll go ahead and I'm pretty sure it's the same spell book, actually.
He's writing his journal in his spellbook.
No. Sorry, as the Glassstaff spellbook, because it's just the Evil Mage template.
Okay, gotcha.
And so they just have like the same spells.
Does it have anything necromancy in there, or did they just completely not customize it whatsoever?
They did not. Yeah, they did not customize it whatsoever. But I'll give it the.
Like animate dead or something?
No, because he's like a level 2 wizard or some shit.
Oh, what happened?
I'll give him the cantrip Death Toll.
Okay, Toll the Dead or?
Yeah, that one. Actually, I don't think you can even take that because I don't think you can take.
Yeah, it's a cleric.
Oh, it's
Nope.
a cleric one.
It's oh no, wizard can do Toll the Dead also. Okay,
Yeah.
it's cleric.
Oh yeah, we can.
Wizard.
I missed what was actually said.
Yeah, they can't do that with
You
cantrips.
can't transcribe cantrips, but now you know how it works. So I guess if you level up or gain access to new cantrips, you can just add it to your repertoire. As a cool way of learning Toll the Dead.
Which is a fancy little thing.
Yeah.
It's 1d12.
the-
Yeah, if
the-
you enter something already, it does 1d12, which is nice for a cantrip.
Yep. So the journal talks about investigating the area for magic items, and that. Let's see here. He was hoping to question the Banshee Agatha, who built the wizard tower at Old Owl Well,
The place that we're in right now.
but did not want to risk her anger.
Oh, great. Okay.
Too late.
That really well.
He done fucked up.
So he was interested in who built this tower, because apparently it was some wizard from long ago.
Okay.
So hey, maybe if you write that down, you can ask her that for whatever reason,
If we ever run into her again.
if you ever run into her again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a
We
little.
just have to find some deadbeat dads or something.
Oh, jeez.
Look for abusive husbands and see if there's a herd wailing in the night.
I just upped my AC.
I will be
Yeah.
right back. So
Okay.
everyone, if you want to take a quick little bio break, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So rings of protection are great.
Mm-hmm.
The ridiculous thing about that kind of stuff, though, is that you can stack them onto your highest AC character instead of using them to like shore up weaknesses.
Yeah.
Which for you, it's a good thing because you're going to be like the bear and or dire wolf that's like on the front line anyway.
Yeah.
But like you can also put them on your 20 AC blade singer and have them be a 21 AC blade singer.
Yeah. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, which is where magic items start to get a little out of control, is when you start getting like the guy with 20 plus AC that's also stacking magic item AC bonuses, which eventually you run out of attunement slots. But yeah,
Oh yeah, where are those at so I can make sure that
you get, I think it's 3 attunement items. And I don't know if there's actually an attunement slot thing on the character sheet, but yeah. And let me make sure actually that that's even in a, yeah, it requires attunement. Okay. Yeah, +1 AC, +1 to saving throws.
dope.
Which means that also helps you maintain concentration.
Nice.
Someday we'll run into an encounter where I can actually pick up a short sword. so I won't have to use daggers as my offhand.
Somebody in the sound and somebody in the town was selling weapons.
Yeah, they're expensive though. I mean, it's 10
Oh.
gold, but I didn't feel like buying it because it's a very basic thing, and we could just
Yeah.
find one. And also, I'm hoping eventually to like find good things
Yeah.
because we are getting close to that level 5 point, and I think pretty soon here we're going to start going into the stuff where we'll start finding more magic-y things. Because level 5 is about the time when Wizards of the Coast expect you to start giving magic items to your players.
So full disclosure, I've been through this module before, and yeah, it's not until the end of this that we start getting magic items.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I figured you'd done it before when you started correcting him on what the name of the wizard was.
Yeah, I've been trying to keep my mouth shut and not metagame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about Direwolf until after I had already cast Shapeshift.
Mm-hmm.
And then I scrolled down to the animals for my stats, and Direwolf is right below Brown Bear.
Yeah.
I was like, well, fuck, we discussed this last time. Oh, and I'm also gonna ask him, since I'm not gonna be using my feet this entire session. I'm gonna see if I can just slide in and not using that and use Sentinel, because I forgot that I wanted to use Sentinel instead because I'm gonna be bear mostly.
Okay. Yeah.
So I'm gonna see what he says about that. Might as well just ask him when he gets back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Also for the 20 AC thing, I can only do that twice a day for a minute each time.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Oh,
So-
okay.
Yeah.
So it's not something to use against the big bad, but you can definitely use it like if it's gonna be something quick or like a side quest like this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, a minute is 10 rounds. That's
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
Hey
just
guys,
that
I'm
if we
back.
go through a whole dungeon, you probably won't see me
Yeah.
use it a ton because I can only do it twice.
Yeah.
What are y'all talking about?
He was
Blade
talking
song.
about how often he can blade sing.
Oh, yeah. Kind of like druids, that.
Also, Austin, I stated the wrong feat. I wanted to take Sentinel.
Oh, okay. What did you end up taking?
So I was gonna take. I said at the beginning of this, I said Warcaster, but since I haven't used it at all, I was gonna ask if it's okay if I just make sure that I'm doing Sentinel instead.
I mean, that's fine. Like you said, you haven't used it at all. It's the first adventure after the fact.
Okay.
So, and honestly, I didn't think you'd get much use out of it.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, all right. Congratulations on fraying a banshee, killing a necromancer, and helping out a cleric who probably hates you. What's next?
We balance in all things, right? We did
Balance
a good,
in
we
all
did a
things.
bad, we did an okay.
Hey babe.
Yeah.
Did you write down that we have that travel tent?
Yes.
Okay. So I vote. Head back to town real quick. Take a I was gonna say short rest just so I could get back my shapeshift.
You're a couple hours from town, and you've been to a couple different places, so it's probably going to be somewhere in the evening by the time you get back.
Oh, I could just say, can I get a short rest in the back of a moving cart?
Yeah, I don't see why not. It's not like an arduous journey, just like a dirt path.
Okay, if somebody else wants to take the reins, I'm gonna sit in the back and regain my one of my shapeshifts, so I have two of them.
Okay.
Yeah, if it's 4 hours, I'll meditate for a long rest.
Perfect. All right. And y'all make it back to town. What's next?
Oh, I was saying instead of going back to town, we can just, if we're doing the short rest thing, we could just go straight to the orcs.
Oh, to the orcs. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, the
since we already
orcs.
knocked
Doing
out-
a tour de force. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
That's fine by me. I didn't take any damage. I didn't expend any of my abilities.
or
anything,
we could
so.
just, for the sake of brevity, since we get back at night, we can just take our long rest. and
Yeah.
head out and go full spells. Do you guys want to go spend the night real quick?
I mean, I'm down for that.
Okay, so we do get back to town, and then we go to the inn to take a long rest.
Sure, yeah, they'll be happy to see you. You. Let me see here about the.
Oh, we could actually have him identify that statue also.
Oh yeah. Yeah, before we go to sleep, Lorian, we have a golden elf statue
It has a magic tingle. When you put
to
it
my
in your
tongue that apparently only fucking worked once. Thought I was fucking special.
All right. Yeah. I'll ritually cast identify again.
Alright, let me go to that section. It is divination magic, and specifically it's imbued with divination magic. Any non-evil creatures grasping the statue can ask it a question and receive a telepathic response as though it had cast augury.
Ooh.
I'll follow in the rest of the group on that, and then add in. Might be worth saving this for a question we really need answered.
Oh yeah.
In augury,
And I'm just looking it up right now. So it's one of those like vague answer ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it
Wheel
tells you
for good
wheel or
results,
woe.
woe for bad.
But it can also tell you good and bad. So it's literally like,
Like, is this a good decision?
yeah.
I would say it's probably best used if we don't know what to do,
Yeah.
and we want to ask the DM what he thinks we should do.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah.
Dope.
Alright, so the next day, unless there's something y'all want to do in the evening before you rest.
No, I don't
Just
think
grab, you know, some ale and maybe more than I probably should. And have some dinner, and then I'll head up to bed.
Alright. Yeah, it's pretty simple. Everyone's happy to hear that the necromancer has been slain, though I doubt you tell them the rest of the story.
Yeah, we probably don't necessarily tell them that we released a banshee in the world.
Nope.
That's smart. So,
Yep.
they're happy for you. They cheer. You get like each of you get a drink for free.
Nice.
Yeah, so you can get a little drunk, and then you pass out. And in the morning, it's just it's another day. Everything's going well. You guys are sitting down after your meditations and your memorization of the spells you want for the day. So change those if you need. Hanging out, eating some breakfast, deciding what kind of quest you want next.
Yeah. Are we going for an early morning orc hunt?
Might as well. It's the last one on our list.
Okay.
Alright.
Might as well knock it out because I'm assuming never mind. I'll wait till we're done because I was gonna say I feel like going to the city of Erebor would be pretty dope because I feel like they have magic shops, but we could do that like after we're done with this town.
Well, that was also like who knows how close that is to this place.
Very true.
Yeah.
You'd probably have to do some. So y'all haven't heard of that place, which means you would probably have to do some research.
Oh, okay. I just want to get to a city where they might have like a, you know, Pumat soul waiting for me.
All right.
Orc in a tunnel.
Orc in a tunnel.
Oh yeah.
So y'all are some distance off. Let me see here. And we'll kind of do theater of the mind where y'all are, since the map didn't really give me enough space
Gotcha.
for that. Let's see. This is.
Hopefully, one of these orcs has a short sword. That'd actually be kind of cool to have just like a kind of wicked and nasty orcish short sword. Maybe made out of bone.
Wyvern Tor is a sizable hill with miles of rugged terrain on its flanking slopes. You've been searching this area for some time. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Thank goodness for tissues. Before you were able to spot this orc encampment, it was kind of well hidden. Let's see here. But the faint smell of smoke hangs on the air as you ascend the rugged ridge on the lower slopes of the hill. 50 yards away from where you are now, a cave mouth opens up at the bottom of a ravine. Hunkered down by a boulder 20 yards outside the cave, keeping watch, is a single orc. What would y'all like to do?
So, but as we're walking up, by the way, because since I was choosing my spells for the day,
Yeah.
how many do up to 10 berries in your hand?
Oh, you're doing Goodberry. Welcome to Goodberry, home of the Goodberries. Can I take your order?
I'm gonna go ahead and cast Goodberry as we're walking our way up. Just a reminder, it's eating one Goodberry restores 1 hit point, and use them if we have to go on a long journey. It'll sustain you for the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're handing a couple of these to each of us?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
So if I have... Okay,
hey, I'm back.
Oh, you get a couple good berries. I made some good berries.
Sweet.
And we're at the mouth of a cave, and we see one orc.
Well, I'll ask later. I'll ask after the game. But I have a question for you, Freak, about how this stuff works later.
So, okay. I would like to sneak up.
Yeah. I mean, you also have a sniper in y'all's party.
Yeah.
Might be able, if he's lucky, just get one shot off and kill him. Or prevent him from running into the cave.
Yeah, that's also a thing. Yeah, our goal can shoot out to 100 yards. What is the range on a short?
100 feet.
Yeah, feet.
Up to, like, what is it, 600 feet?
Out to 4 at disadvantage.
And I think he now ignores that, so he can just shoot up to 400 feet normally.
I think that's Sharpshooter that does that. He has Crossbow Expert. Is that
correct? Yeah, Sharpshooter.
The only thing I ignore is the 5 foot.
Yeah, the 5 foot, and I think he also ignores the loading property.
He does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he'd need Sharpshooter to be able to shoot at max range. Let's see. And then I can shoot out to 80.
You need a hand crossbow. Because you can attack with your longsword and then get off a second.
Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm gonna wait for that.
That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
But that'll be like no fucking farm town is gonna have that.
Right.
Alright, so yeah. Lay it on me. Plan, guys. What do you want to do?
So try to sneak up to 80 yards. If we go to 80 yards, we can both shoot this guy. Try to put an arrow in each of his eyeballs.
You both have advantage, which means one of you has sneak attack, and the other one just, higher chance of hitting. But you're still doing heavy crossbow, which is like a D12.
Does anyone else have very long range attacks they could use? Like, I know none of us have.
I mean, a moonbeam probably.
My longest is magic missile at 120.
Okay. I can moonbeam at 120.
Moonbeam's probably what level spell is Moonbeam?
1.
Okay.
Nope. 2.
2. Yeah. I don't know if you want to use that on this, but we could. So if you said you could magic missile him, which is guaranteed to hit, and then the two of us can try to shoot him with advantage. I would say that's probably our best bet here, is to get within 80 feet and then pincushion this mofo.
1 second.
could also
to
potentially
an
try to just sleep
ability
him.
check. Never mind. I was gonna give guidance to Lorian, but it's only on a
You want me to sleep him?
ability check. You could try to put him to sleep, but then you guys would lose your surprise attack.
I would try attacking him first and then
Yeah, we can always
sleeping him.
We can always sleep him on the non-surprise round,
Yeah.
and then hope he just doesn't Well, I mean, even if he does alert people, they might run in and get slept too.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's our plan there, is to get within 80 feet and then light this guy up.
Okay.
So.
All right, let's see. Go ahead and give me some. It's so far out. This guy's not really paying attention. Just go ahead and give me the attack rolls at advantage.
Okay. Okay. That is awful. All right. I rolled a 1 and a 4.
Well, remember.
Drop the last one.
Well, so Catman, I want to give you inspiration for your achievements at Old Owlwell, because that was pretty cool use of your abilities.
For my surgical murder after climbing up a wall.
Yeah, if you wanted to use that here.
Okay, and that's, I just rolled a d20 and then replace it?
Right.
Okay. So
Hold
basically
up,
I just
Magic Missile isn't quiet.
Not really.
I mean, that being said, you've got, like, you don't know how long this cave goes for, whether or not it's, like, right here, and there's someone on the other side, or what, but...
I'm kind of okay with that. Because even if they run out here, they're going to still have to look for us and figure out what the heck happened. Okay, I'll use the inspiration.
Okay.
Wow.
Argo?
I rolled a 19 hit.
Nice. Okay, Argo, what was your damage? Actually, how about this? Let's roll initiative, and we'll do it in that. Because if one of y'all kills it
there's not
first,
click on screen.
you might not waste the resources.
Okay.
I can't click where's my token?
Well, we don't have one yet.
Yeah, you don't have
Okay.
one.
So,
What'd you get?
I got 14.
natural 20.
Oh, wow, okay. And what was your damage?
Well, I rolled a 10. So 13 points of damage.
Alrighty, and then up next would have been Rain, using a short bow.
Wasn't that doubled for a crit?
No, that was that 20 was your
Initiative.
Oh fuck, that's right.
Yeah.
Stupid. Oh, 23 for initiative, my bad.
Which is 13. Alright, so Rain will hit.
I will, okay.
And since he's next to initiative, so both of you shoot out. First goes Argyle, and then half a second later, it's followed by another arrow. And Argyle, yours goes straight into the man's midsection. Argyle's goes a little bit higher, just 1-2 jerk, and he crumples to the floor mid-cast of the magic missiles, and you're able to stop yourself before you commit saving your spell for later.
Yeah, we blew this guy up.
You fucked.
We did 32? 32
and the
or
only
33,
noise you
somewhere around there.
heard was the twinge of your bow arrow. Your bow string,
Yep.
not arrow. Yeah. Boop. Alright.
Oh yeah.
And let's see here. You guys can now go onto the map. Oh, wait, no, not that guy.
Should you bring the wizard with us?
And there you go.
Okay. One
Let's see.
dead orc. Does he have a short sword?
Oh, do orcs have short swords? That is a good question.
I
don't know, because I deleted the page.
Yeah, I imagine they probably have
He has a
kind of
javelin and a great axe.
Okay. Is he by any chance wearing what would be considered studded leather?
Definitely not. In fact, you're not sure what kind of hide he attached to himself and called armor.
Oh, he's wearing good old barbarian pelt.
Yeah.
Fun.
All right. What would you guys like to do?
Can I inspect the body and see if I know of this orc tribe at all?
Sure. Go
Check in
ahead
for-
and give me a wisdom check, 'cause that's like to recall local things or history.
15.
15. Let's see here.
Well, history's ant.
You guys know these as a traveling band of orcs known as the Many Arrows tribe. They are.
Well,
This is probably a scouting party and not the main camp.
he certainly has many arrows in him.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Okay,
you learned
yeah,
that
that's
just
good.
with your knowledge of orc stuff, being an orc man.
Just orc things.
Yeah. Okay. So we are at the mouth of this cavern.
Yes.
Yep.
Alright.
Yep.
I'm assuming I'm probably going to take point because I'm sneaky and nimble and stuff.
Yep.
Yep.
Good luck.
Okay. So this one will cautiously move forward, trying to be sneaky, and also check to see if there's any pitfalls or tripwires or anything.
Sure.
Do you
what
want
do say?
pass without a trace without or before, so you be extra sneaky?
I mean, if you want to cast a spell, you cast a spell.
Well,
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give him pass without a trace.
Nice. And that's all of us, right? That's like everyone around you.
Yeah, within 30 feet of me.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, so y'all gonna go as a unit?
We can. It's a plus 10 to stealth.
Yeah, I imagine
Nice.
it's probably a good idea for us to move within 30 feet of our source of silence.
What's the
Yeah.
formation you guys want to assume?
I think kind of like this, probably.
Yeah, this is good.
Alrighty, let me see here. It's gonna take a little bit because y'all are gonna go from point to point.
Yeah.
Uh,
6.
go ahead and just give me 2 though.
Well,
So
I
you
just
move-
rolled a 24.
Nice.
Okay. Yeah, that's a 33.
Nice.
That's a 23.
Oof.
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Wrong one. I said reveal, sir. There we go.
I can see clearly now, the black is gone.
Alright, looks like you found the mouth
Oh, that
of
looks
the
like
cave.
Stairs? Chest?
A mimic.
A vicious mimic.
What would y'all like to do? Continue forward?
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep
Go ahead
moving.
and give me another check.
17.
23.
23.
Wow.
Bam.
I'm not even
I
gonna
thought
bother
only
rolling.
two people were rolling.
Oh, we were. Oh.
What? No, we're all rolling. We're moving as a group.
Yeah.
Rolled the 2.
12.
12.
So 12. Yeah.
So 22. Yeah, that's awesome. Oh, you got a 2. Oh.
No,
So
yeah,
I
he
actually
got a
have to
12.
12.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Wait, no, wait.
Well, it's you have a high dex because you're a shooter, so you probably have.
Yeah, 1 second.
Oh, I haven't even been using my
So
actual
17.
dex either.
17.
Oh,
So-
okay, awesome.
So
That's
mine
much better.
is 19. Okay.
Oh.
So y'all are able to sneak through, your steps muffled by the ground itself as a weird haze seems to go around you, which you think would make you easier to spot, but it almost seems to distort your image with what's behind and around you instead.
That's a big boy.
Yeah.
Yep. And you're able to then peek around the corner and take a look at what's around you. And we'll just say that they were talking. You heard them speaking out down this hall, and someone was responding, so you know that there's an orc in there.
What were they saying?
Who knows what?
Well,
I do.
Freak does, yeah.
They were arguing amongst each other until you heard a booming voice from this area call out, basically threatening to kill them if they don't get their shit together.
Nice. Alright, so they don't know we're here, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
So you
So
would
here's a
all
question.
get like advantage if you like ran out and attacked.
Do
Yeah.
any of us know minor illusion?
No.
Nope.
Great spell though.
Freak, do you know minor illusion?
I do not.
Okay, never mind then. I was gonna try to pull some nonsense, but none of us
You
know.
will also get what's the word I'm looking for? Surprise round.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So I assume y'all are gonna just open up and attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna try to do some nonsense where like I threw a rock at the ogre guy and then used minor illusion to make it sound like the guy next to him like blamed him and like was the source of the rock. But we don't have minor illusion.
Gotcha.
So yeah, in that case, I think we're just going to
Get it going. All right.
start murdering people. Yeah. I would actually go for stabbing this guy and then walking back because I can do that.
This
I
is
would just
really
zip
amusing
around the
to me.
corner, stab him a couple of times, and then come
God
back.
damn it.
I'm not that attached to Bart, so I can send him in. He can distract everyone, and then we can all jump on him.
But you already
Well-
will have advantage on y'all's first attack. But after
Yeah, this is just surprise round right here. But then yeah, that's definitely a thing you can do to keep the ogre maybe from not immediately bull rushing at us.
make sure y'all do y'all's initiative.
All right.
Mine's actually a...
I forgot to click my character.
Damn it.
That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so y'all have y'all's initiative set up. Perfect.
What? How are we rolling surprise again?
So, you're just rolling normal initiative, and you're going in order, and I'm ignoring the monster's turns, and then you go back up to the top and go normal. So you're
There's
basically
no
gonna get...
extra die I need.
No.
No.
All right.
And none of us are assassin rogues, so it doesn't actually. Yeah.
Yeah. So Lorian, you are the fastest right now. Barely.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
I'm gonna step up to there and cast web.
All right, give me a square.
Nice.
Try to hit.
I think it has to have 2 anchor points. Perfect.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out exactly where I want to put it.
Like here, here, and here. Well, that's one anchor point. Oh, I guess it'll attach to this column.
I'm covering the ground. Yeah, it's blanketed across the ground, so if they step through it, they get stuck in it.
Huh. Alright, let's see.
And then I'm gonna
So it has a
step
depth
back.
of 5 feet. Interesting.
Yeah. We just put 5 feet of sticky snow all over the ground right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh, okay. Gotcha.
My only hope is to slow down that ogre.
Yeah.
Well, the
Yeah.
guy that's already in it, he needs to make a dexterity save, I believe. Let me see.
Yeah, it's a DC 15.
On its turn. It does it on its turn.
Yeah.
Oh, starts its turn or that enters them during its turn. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And then that's your turn?
Yep.
Argle.
That was an action. I don't really have anything.
Okay, I'm gonna move up and so 10, 15, 20, and I'm gonna we'll do 25, and I'm gonna put that one to sleep.
Alright.
Okay. Sleep is very large. If I remember correctly. Like the radius is quite large.
Oh, you meant like the spell. Okay, I thought you meant you were just gonna shoot him.
Well, that messes with my plan of attack.
What is this? A 20 creatures within a 20 foot?
So I would have let
Well-
you know that I was going to try to go around the corner and stab that guy.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna
It's
change that.
too late.
I'm-
No, that's it. That's too
Well, because
late.
that was literally what I said before we even started this, was that I was going to go around the corner and stab the guy.
I mean, you
but
can
it
still
was
stab
probably,
other
like,
people,
not
but
paying
this is what he
attention.
decided to do with this turn. You have like
There we
80
go.
feet of movement.
All
You're
right.
fine.
Run everywhere.
I mean, I have that movement if I use... Yeah, okay, fine.
Okay, I can't get rid of it. Okay.
You're gonna get this guy too,
Um,
aren't you? The guy on the side. So that's creatures
What?
within 20 feet of a point you choose. So you could place the center of it, like here. You get those two, him and the ogre. And
Well,
just-
that red box is my sleep. It's just 20.
That's
20
10
feet.
feet. That's 10 feet.
Oh, I 5, 10, 15. Oh, fuck, that's right. God, there's so many fucking arrows. Okay, got it. Yep, I can measure.
So,
All right.
yeah, if you put it right between the two of them, you could get them both.
You can
Should
get
be a little
all
bit bigger,
three of
definitely.
these orcs. And the ogre, but you're not probably gonna get the ogre to fall asleep.
Oh my
Alright,
God,
go
let me
ahead, give me the
fucking just-
rolls. Are you casting it at level 2?
Yes. If I can move this thing, fuck. There we go.
Yeah, so it's a 20-foot radius, so technically it's actually 40 feet.
There you go.
Right. Like, this thing's huge.
Yeah, sleep is
You don't
very
need to make a
large.
square. Because technically it's like...
It basically just fills the cavern right there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's more like that. It barely misses getting this guy.
Well, then I don't. I want. Never mind. Okay. Yep. And then I'm done. In my turn.
Well,
And it
you
says
need to
you choose
give
them.
me your rolls.
Yeah, you needed the roll for the damage or whatever.
If
But
you're
then-
casting it at level 2, that's 7d8 total. that
You cast
need to roll.
spell using a spell slot of second level or higher, roll an additional 2d8. So
first level is 5d8, second level is 7d8.
Move this for a moment. Boop.
And I'm assuming that since it says creatures you choose, that since he was specifically targeting one of them, that would be the first one that gets affected before it starts subtracting health from others. But that's obviously DM discretion, since it doesn't specifically say that.
Well, it just starts from where point you choose, yeah. Anything within that
A
point,
roll.
you don't really get to choose.
Oh,
Okay, that's good rolls.
Oh, you don't have second level spells. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mean to say that, but I got confused.
That's almost 2 of them.
So we made one yawn.
Damn, that's so close to getting 2 of them down right off the bat. We're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna make it this guy. Over here.
The guy that's sleeping on the bed up top. Alright.
Yeah. Which means he's also just gonna auto fail. Because I'm imagining these happen at the same time. So you both run out. Web, sleep. He passes out and just falls into the webbing.
Yeah, he's blanketed by 5 feet of webbing now.
Yeah.
He's at the bottom of it.
Nice. And do you want to stay there?
Yeah, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay. Wesh?
well. Alright. I'm going to cast Moonbeam. I'm going to step here. Cast Moonbeam on Ogre, the big one. So that's gonna be 12 damage if he doesn't save. My spell DC is 13.
Alright, let's see here. Who are you targeting that on? The ogre?
Yeah, the big dude.
Right. That's con 19.
He saves, so he takes 6 damage.
Alright. Surprise, yeah, the big meaty guy has some good con.
Yeah. And then I'm going to shapeshift into a dire wolf.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of your this because it is no longer applicable.
Yep.
Just to save the space a little bit. Oh,
Is
and
that
this
the
guy
right
fell
amount? That's
here.
the right amount.
Yeah, but it's kind of hard to see. Can you make the radius bigger?
What if I change the color? Nope.
Here, let me see.
What are we looking at?
You're doing
My aura.
diameter 5. There you go.
I was just trying to make me accurately the size that I am.
Right, because you're a large creature now.
Yeah.
Oh,
God damn it.
That was accurate.
That I know that I fucked myself up. Hold on. What size did you put in?
5? Yeah. So whatever color you want, just make it 5. Alright, and since you can't end your turn there, where are you going?
Oh, I might need to refresh because I'm not seeing anything updating.
So that's 5, 10, 15. What's my movement speed as a wolf?
You're a wolf?
Yeah, dire wolf.
Oh.
50 feet. So that was Hold on. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Huh. Okay.
35, 40, 45, 50,
Yeah, you can get the ogre.
and yep, that's gonna end my turn because I cast Moonbeam and I shapeshift. Got it.
So you are gonna have to deal with the webbing.
So I'm along the side, like,
All this green is you in the webbing.
but I'm at.
You're a large creature, so you take up 4 spaces.
Damn it.
So you have to do a dex roll, or else you get
Okay. Dexterity saving throw. It's a saving throw, right?
Yep.
+2. Up. I failed that. 6. So I would be stuck, what, back here?
like right by the sleeping guy. Yeah.
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 That's fine. I can still do damage to him.
Yeah, and since he is asleep and prone, you would is that an auto crit?
It is, because he's unconscious.
Nice. That'll be next round.
Right.
Yep, that'll be fun.
We skip the orcs, we go to Tyr.
Okay. I'm going to zippity doo dah right here. Stab the shit out of this guy. He's standing, I'm assuming? At this point he's stood up? Okay. And then I'm going to
he
stab.
was like going through these crates.
Gotcha. Okay. Yeah. So I will stab him with my rapier.
Okay.
As soon as I reopen my character sheet. There we go.
17. That hits.
Okay.
This is one of the beginner quests that y'all would have done. But instead, y'all went for like the hardest possible things almost.
Of course.
Hey, that just makes it faster.
I did 19 damage to him with my rapier.
Oh, yeah. You run around the corner. He's in the process of turning to see what's going on. And you just jab out your rapier into his throat and yank it back out. And he's just straight, like, bleeding on the ground.
I think I'd actually prefer to just put that right into his liver.
Into his liver?
Yep, just puncture right into his liver.
Okay. Very clean.
Yeah. Good old gut punch. Okay, so that was like 30 feet. Let's see, that's
15
1,
feet.
2, 3. Yeah, that was only like, okay, I could actually get someone else. I could move to this guy at the very back and stab him too. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. That's 15. So that's 30. And then I can double move. Yeah, I'm seeing. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that would get me over there. And then I'd be able to move back. Okay. I'm over here, stabbing him with my dagger.
That's what, 45 feet?
Total? Yeah.
Okay.
And then I have another 15 feet to kind of move back. So,
or further this way.
Yeah, that's also an option. Okay. I'm assuming a 21 hits.
Yep.
I'm going to re-roll that.
So that's for damage specifically?
Yes. For piercing damage, I can re-roll once per turn.
Gotcha.
So
that's
that is
4, 5, 6, 7.
That's 7 damage, yeah.
Alright, you stab him in the kidney. He's still up.
And then move right there.
Nice.
Yep.
Alright. Lorian, back up at the top.
Alright, reloading, because I couldn't bring up my character sheet.
Yeah, we've been in it for a while, so it's probably on its last leg. Or at least having a little more difficult time.
Yeah. No big deal. So I'd be able to make it like right there. 6. I'm gonna move to there, and then I'm going to use my bonus action for Green Flame Blade and attack with my rapier for my main action.
Is it actually on fire? Will that ignite the web?
Yeah, it's actual fire.
Okay, so that'll also ignite the web, doing damage to both of the orcs.
And then rapier damage on top of it. It's a 16.
Okay. 16 and they're on fire. Good times.
Any 5-foot cube of web burns away in 1 round. Oh, never mind. So it'll slowly work its way over to this other orc.
Okay, good, because I'm still in it.
Also, you don't necessarily want to wake that guy up before you get a chance to auto crit his ass.
Yep.
So yeah, you kill that man. He is that, and he is like that, and he's on fire. There you go. And we're just gonna do a little.
Yeah, after that encounter with the goblins, this doesn't seem that scary.
Right?
I mean, we haven't seen what boss orc and ogre do, but yeah.
Argol, your turn.
Do I know that this guy right here is there?
You know someone is over there from how they were talking. Because someone was like yelling from that area out to the rest of the people earlier.
He specifically understood it, so he knows that somebody.
I'm going to.
Some big boss man, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and move. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot that dude that I see.
Go for it.
Uh, 13.
That is what you need.
And 8 points of damage.
8 piercing damage?
Yeah, 8 piercing.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I used my crossbow. My bad. I forgot to specify.
Not here. You're good. I honestly assume you're using a ranged weapon all the time.
Yep.
And then you got 5 more feet of movement. Do you want to go anywhere, or is you done?
Is he dead?
No. He's hardier than the rest of the orcs.
Right, then I'm just gonna chill here then, so that he doesn't pop out and hit anybody else.
I got you. Okay. You guys got these choke points down pretty well.
Yeah.
Wesh.
Alright, so Big Ogre is gonna take
Oh yeah, Moonbeam.
12 points of damage.
Yeah,
Which-
he failed, so we'll take the full.
He takes that on his turn though, doesn't he? Like
Um
I think it's on your turn you can move it, but on their turn they take the damage.
Well, it's fine. He's rolled it now, so we'll just remember 12. Or I'll just remember it now. But yes, in the future.
and then dude in front of me is
He's prone, so you have advantage on this too.
Yep.
And
Unconscious, so it's an automatic crit.
yep.
where did
So basically, just roll your double dice damage.
Oh, there it is. Okay. I was sure. Well, I misplaced my
Do you
dice.
get
I was
multi-attack
looking
on the dire wolf?
for- No.
Don't know. He gets pack tactics instead.
Oh,
Yeah.
Gotcha. What's the damage dice?
2d6.
Oh, so 4d6. Nice.
So that's
I think it's 2d6 plus 3. So.
yeah. So it's still just +3, right? I don't add +6.
Right. You don't double the modifier, you just double the dice.
Okay. So 12 14 plus 3 is 17 damage to the one right in front of me.
Yeah, how do you kill him?
I just rake my claws across his abdomen and his bowels fall out.
Oh shit.
Okay. Get fucked.
Yup.
Yeah. Eviscerated.
Eviscerate the fuck out of him.
Yeah, and it looked like you didn't even use much energy to do it. You just stepped on his midsection and just carved it out. And then, do you want to try and escape? Actually, does it take your action to escape? Let me see.
I think it does, but
Yeah, it takes your action to dislodge yourself.
So you're just
I'll do
stuck
that
there.
on me. Could it? So it can't be a bonus action to try to.
Nope.
Okay. Yep. That's everything.
All right, the fire spreads another 5 feet out. And then we go to Tears.
Okay, I am going to stab this guy again.
Go for it.
I'm assuming that hits.
Oh, okay, there we go. It's like that'll put him down to 1.
Yeah, and then sneak attack.
Right.
So that's another 13 damage.
So if you want to move through fire and take slight fire damage, you won't have to worry about being restrained if you run through this area right here.
Yeah, I don't really want to. I'm gonna go right there, and then that'll be the.
Ooh, do you want to throw your dagger?
How far is that? That's about 20. That's about
20.
40 feet. Or yeah, 40 or 20. There you go. Yeah, I'll throw a dagger. 18. Okay.
That'll hit.
I'll take it.
Nice.
Just stick it right into his stomach.
Oh, damn it, I skipped their turns. Oh, well, they were super surprised. Grugor goes now. Right up here.
Locktar Ogar.
And let me see. I don't think he has anything special except that he has more hit points than normal.
I have a name which grants me 5 additional hit points.
Basically. Yeah. Okay. Gotcha. So he's going to try and hit you with the Great Axe. With a 13. That misses. So next is the Ogre's turn, who needs to make a saving throw.
Yes. Yeah.
Well, he'll use his action to try and escape. He got an actual 0 because he has an 8 dexterity.
Get fucked.
Oh, he takes that 12 damage.
Yeah, I applied it already.
Okay.
So he's just done. And there's no more orcs. So, yeah. Lorian.
I'm going to, I guess, Blade Song,
La, la, la,
since we're probably going to go sleep after this.
Yeah. This is basically as far as we know the end of this encounter. So.
Yeah, so I can at least move over there to hit him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I assume that hits.
Yeah.
For 11.
Nice. And then Argyle.
Is that dude dead?
What dude? He's not dead. He tried to hit you with the
Okay,
Great Axe.
so I'm gonna attack him.
Okay.
Uh, 18,
That hits.
6 points of damage.
Alright. He's at
Still alive?
27. I mean, 17. He's at 17.
Action surge.
Okay.
Um, 14.
Hits.
9 points of damage.
Alright.
And
He's still up, but definitely really hurt. Oh, less than 10.
okay. Now I'll end my turn there.
Alright. Wesh?
So is this like a druid WoW? Like if I shapeshift, can I unsnare myself
Nope.
from this? Okay.
Well, because it's an effect, I would like to rule that you're going to be still stuck in the effect. Normally, you'd be able to choose which of the squares,
Uh-huh.
but
It's stuck to him though, so it'll.
right.
Yeah.
So when he transforms, he's going to be in one of the squares. The only
Sticky
thing you
will
get
still
to
be stuck.
choose is which of these two squares you get to be in.
Well, I'm gonna spend my action chewing at my paws.
Getting out of that web.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a dex saving throw again
Yep.
to break it.
What's your DC?
Which DC?
For Lorian.
Lorian's spell DC.
Oh,
15.
Oh, that's fine. I got a 19.
Alright, you're free. You have movement speed again.
Cool. Can I like? Nope.
Yeah, your large size is kind of screwing you here.
Fuck it.
Don't listen to him, babe. You're skinny as fuck. Okay.
You are a very
Cutest damn bear.
belt dire wolf. That's a wolf.
All right, so I get out
Oh yeah, it is a wolf.
and I come back over this way, and
Throw your staff at him?
no. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna fucking thorn whip him.
Into the fire?
When you reach 5th
You
level.
go down here, you can pull him into the fire.
Dope, I get 2d6 with it also. Because we're 5th level now, right? Or are we 4th?
We're
Fourth.
Level
fourth. 4.
4 level. Well, still better than nothing.
9th level.
And I'm going to... Yeah, I'm gonna thorn whip him and try to...
Alright, there is a pillar right here, so you are gonna have to like go down here. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna try to thorn whip him right here.
Go for it.
Well, actually, I'm gonna bring him right here because the fire's gonna spread, and I don't want to take him out of Lorian's melee.
Half in the fire, half in the sticky.
Yeah, pretty much. So it's 1d6 damage.
What'd you want to
Basically
hit?
thorn.
Oh, nothing yet.
I mean, he's super easy to hit, so.
Yeah, it's 24.
Nice.
24 to hit, and then 1d6 damage, which was a 6.
And then add 2d4 to that for the fire damage.
2d4. Here, little guy. Super hard to pick up a pyramid when it's in a fucking straight line. Alright. It's like trying to pick up a
Tell
fucking
that to the
gold bar.
Egyptians. Jesus.
That one was cocked.
How do you cock a d4?
It literally came out of the tower and was basically on its point, almost.
Weird.
Like leaning
Okay.
up against the other d4.
Gotcha.
But it was 3 and a 4, so that's 7 total for the fire damage.
Oh, wow. Yeah, okay.
Um,
This guy's burning alive and screaming. He's a 10.
Dope.
Andy's hacking.
And then I move my moonbeam as my bonus action.
Nice.
Or was my bonus action to drop my form?
Oh, it's to drop your form.
Okay, well that'll be moving over shortly.
Tears.
Okay, bonus action dash.
Okay.
And I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stand on top of this chest and rapier this guy.
As the
Alright.
mimic swallows you whole.
Into the ethereal plane for the hit.
That's a 13 hit. Okay.
Can you do 8 points of damage?
Yes.
Alright. You slice his head off.
Nice.
And, yeah.
I basically just stand on the chest and swing my sword over Argyl's shoulder.
Yeah, Argyll did
I
all the
teabag.
heavy lifting, and then you came in and just, like, stole the kill.
Kill secured.
Kill secured, right. Does that end your turn?
I call him a KSer and tell him to CC, please.
FF at 20.
I didn't know you guys played League.
Ah,
Play some League
I-
together.
No.
That is about the extent of my Maple Story references. From there, it's all
Well,
fuzzy. I
it
try to
was
block
there.
out that period of my life.
Let's see here. Okay, so the fire spreads to one more section.
Oh, does that mean he takes more fire damage, or is that at the top of his turn? Oh, which is now.
Yeah. So
Two more D4?
I'll roll it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he
Again, takes
succumbs to
7
the
damage.
fire.
Oh god.
Fuck yeah.
These guys did not get to play D&D.
Alright, y'all have successfully cleared out the camp.
Alright, I'm gonna check the chest I'm standing on for traps.
I'm gonna check Chief Unga Bunga if he has anything good.
Oh man.
I
An
walk over
unlocked
to the.
treasure chest in the cave holds 750 copper pieces.
A lot
Fuck.
of pennies.
I'm gonna throw it back at the orcs.
That's a
Long
lot of
broke
pennies.
bitches.
180 silver pieces.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Yeah, that's
Go ahead. So 180 silver.
Yep.
Why do you start off with the lowest currency first?
I go
Because
from
it's
left
the-
to right.
Driving me crazy. Okay. Go ahead.
62 electrum.
I refuse to
Blame
accept.
Wizards of the
No,
Coast.
he
Hell
doesn't.
yeah.
He doesn't refuse to accept it.
31 gold.
He'll fucking.
30
31
gold.
half gold.
What was it next?
30 gold.
What, you mean the 62 electrum turns into 30 gold?
It turns into 31 gold. Yeah.
31. Okay, and then you get an actual 30 gold on top of that.
Yeah. Okay. I have 750 copper, 180 silver, 62. Go fuck yourself, and 30 gold. Okay.
And 3 vials of perfume that are each worth 10 gold.
Oh, nice. What about this one over
Well, he
here?
just got done transforming into a wolf, so we'll give it to him.
I'm gonna check this chest for traps.
What is it? Is it like Lust by Calvin Klein or anything special?
Actually, it's a Victoria's Secret brand. They
Nice.
also have perfume.
Spicy.
Now, is it a perfume or is it an eau de toilette?
So wait, if I
Or is that something to like wipe your ass with?
No.
I say perfume in French.
Yeah, because toilette does not actually mean like toilet. It means like the
I
things you do in the
figured.
morning to get ready.
You get 1250 experience.
Oh wow.
Okay, so that's 312
312 each.
Yeah, for those.
All right, guys. That's that. Good job.
312.
So we're at 3377.
3377.
Yes.
Am I at the same?
Yes.
I'll allow it.
And if you remember, Harbin was offering 100 gold to a group that could take care of these guys.
Yep.
So I imagine
None
you'll
of them had
hoof it.
none of them had a short sword. Bunch of dicks.
Nope, they had great axes.
Yeah.
They had great asses.
Yeah.
Aw,
Probably.
damn.
We're chasing cake.
So the one that's over on this bed over here as I'm coming back, I'm gonna take the axe and chop his head off.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
For proof.
I feel like you probably
Okay.
could have taken an ear or maybe like a tooth.
Yeah, the whole
Everyone's
thing's better.
so judgy.
Okay.
Alright, and then yeah, y'all can hoof it back to the town where you get paid your 100 gold.
Nice.
Okay.
And it's kind of late afternoon at this point. Late afternoon. Since it took you a while to find this place, you had to go searching for it.
Okay.
So we've gone through our entire like shopping list of quests at this point, yeah?
There's
Yeah.
one more,
Yeah.
which is talking to the halfling in the orchard in town.
That was about the undead, though.
Maybe it was a
Whoa,
different kind
was
of undead.
Okay, well, before we go to bed then, let's go talk to... We get done talking to the Lawmaster, and we can go over and talk to... What's their name?
We're gonna talk to Bella about her sparkly vampire problems.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't realize we were in like the
Forks.
early 2000s again.
Yeah, we're in the city of Forks, Washington right now.
Let's see, where is this? Aha! At Alderleaf Farm, which is where the orchard is, Kellen is a pragmatic farmer who seems to know everything that goes on in town. At least that's the rumors you got from the bartender. When you reach out to her, she will let you know that she is a longtime friend of a druid named Radoth. If you're looking for that cave, he might know where it is, but also in the old town of Thunder Tree, which has been ransacked and looted long ago by the orcs, there seems to be a zombie problem.
We're very good at zombie problems.
This
Yeah,
is
we are.
also where you were told you can get the necklace after you saved that woman from the Red Brands.
That's right.
Was in Thunder Tree, in one of the buildings, her old family shop.
That's right.
And she'll tell you that it's just west of Neverwinter Wood. It's about 50 miles northwest of where we are.
Oh.
That'd be like, what, 2-3 hours to get there?
I mean, you're on a buggy, so it'd be pretty relaxing. So
Yeah, horses go at like 4 or 5 miles per hour, I think, in D&D.
right. Well, donkeys. I don't know if they go to the same pace.
Yeah.
They
I
do
don't
it
know.
half-ass.
Wow.
Well, that
That's
would
the
still
mules.
be 50 miles would be an overnight trip.
I think he said 15.
No, I said 50.
Oh, you said 50. Oh, that is nowhere close. Okay.
Yep, that's what they say.
That is very, very far.
But that whole thing is a whole lot. It's a whole lot.
Yeah.
Well, we can say that we travel our distance and then
So
camp
let's
for the
see.
night and
Yeah,
pick up
I-
Neverwinter.
We've got an entire tent.
Yeah, as I say, we can do Neverwinter next weekend or next week.
Oh, is that where this is? Is near Neverwinter?
Yeah, y'all are.
Oh, it's in full-on Neverwinter Wood. Okay.
Where are we at right now?
Y'all are right here.
Phandalin. And
Y'all
then
have been to all of these locations, and you know of Wave Echo Cave, which is really close. which is where Gundren was headed.
Yeah, that's where he's got the map for. Okay.
Yeah, and then so Thunder Tree is where
The necklace and the zombies are.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna take a look around the tavern. When we get. Wait. Okay. So we brought the head to the lawmaster.
Yep.
Showed him. So we get how much gold from that? 100.
Yep.
Hundo.
And then we talked to the girl who said in Thunder Tree. It's the zombie problem. That's where the necklace is. So
And
since
raid
it's
off the druid.
and raid out the druid. So once I'm assuming we're gonna sleep and not set out tonight for.
Well, how
Tree.
many days is it going to take us to get 50 miles? Because that's like 10 hours of constant travel.
Yeah.
So I guess we could sleep at the inn tonight and then head there.
Yeah. I mean, it's only gonna be like 2 seconds because I just have one question for while we're there.
Yeah.
While we're at the inn and I'm drinking some beers, I'm looking for Yarno.
Aeono
Seeing if
Glassstaff,
he's-
the guy you killed?
Oh, no. Sorry.
I'm looking for that dead body.
Are you looking at Gundren Rockseeker, the dwarf that
Yeah,
like hired you? Okay, yeah, he's there drinking.
he's there.
He's I don't want to say pleading, but he makes note that he wishes you would go to the mine sooner rather than later.
Yeah, I was gonna ask. So, Gundren, when was your plan to go?
As soon as we got here. Unfortunately, I had a bit of a delay with the goblins.
Yeah, what? So I forget what's going on at Wave Echo again.
Only the most exciting thing in this part of Neverwinter, or in this part of the Sword Coast, that cave
Is it Traveler
used to
Con?
be a mine, and in it they had a brazier, a magical forge where they were able to create magic items at will. I had a map to that place, which you recovered.
Right.
For the longest time, no one's been able to find it. No one knew where it was because it was caved in some portions. But we uncovered it, so we have a claim. My company.
Right. Iffy. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So who works that forge? So if we go there and get that bitch up and running again, like, do we, get a weapon, or does somebody have to like man the forge, or is the forge like magically made?
We don't know. We'll have to go in and find out what kind of state it's in. Again, this place has been in ruins and derelict for hundreds of years now.
I mean, Wave Echo Cave is closer.
Yeah, what was the necklace?
It was just an heirloom with a chunk of change.
Oh.
There's nothing magical about it?
Not that she's aware of.
Okay. Yeah, that does not have an expiration date on it, really.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
And right now that necklace is guarded by zombies, so thieves probably aren't going to take it.
Yeah, I'm down to go to Wave Echo Cave. While we were in the orchard though, since she's friends with a druid, did I with my passive perception of 15, did I notice any druidic markings on the trees, like anything in particular?
No.
Okay.
I thought you were gonna ask about a raven again.
No, we're about to head into the desert, so I might see what kind of animals I see along the way there.
Oh, those are like hills.
Still, there's birds in the hills. We'll see.
Both have eyes.
The hills have eggs.
Okay. Well, here on, I think is a good place to end it.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna go
Yeah.
ahead and end the stream now.
Okay. So